Welcome back, mighty group of adventurers who are looking slightly different than at the start of the previous edition. Old Titus? Yep. Nope. Old Bullbug? Yep. Nope. Old Hilius? Kind of. Yep. Kind of. Nope. We have a new companion along, Alorus. And of course, you all remember the heroic sacrifice of Theodosius, who was prepared to die for you guys. But he didn't in the end. All right. And where we picked it up last time, I believe you were interested in visiting um, the island of Yonder over here. So I'll pick it up as you're on the boat. If there's any thing you wish to do before you arrive on the island, now would be the time to let me know.
How much time left do we have on the boat to the island? Is it a day, just a few hours?
The trip between the island is relatively uneventful, so you can make use of the 3 days however you see fit.
I'm just wondering if I got to rest in after curing our new companion.
So you all long rested.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I did that at the end of our last session, so I'm assuming that happened.
And of course, Theodosius, you're still at -1 to all your rolls. You had 3 long rests on the boat, so you're at -1 across the board.
Okey-doke.
Nothing I can.
I probably would. Elros would be getting to know the party, and she would probably share that she was looking for the treasure of the Dragon Lords. Like she's not from here, but she's heard of this, and it's. I think she would tell you guys that. She would also say that she only has one clue, that it is sealed in the broken mirror prison that was used to imprison the Kraken in the Nether Sea. Does this ring a bell to any? My new friends.
Not-
If you think you might know, make me a history check.
Is the Kraken he's talking about 100 Arms dude that I seen? What's his name?
No.
Okay. Flixio might know. He is one of the first Dragon Lords.
Does it ring a bell for you, Felix? Theodosius, you have heard. I mean, everybody's heard of Cerulean Gulf. People often want to go there, but Sidon makes it a hard journey. The Forgotten Sea is considered by many just ridiculous. Why would you ever want to go there? And the Nether Sea, Theodosius, you've heard there's an entry to get to the Nether Sea. It's some other like third sea. It's almost like a Shadowfell version of the sea, but that's all you've heard. It's more of a myth than anything else, but it does ring a bell. That it's a third sea. You can get to it somehow, but you don't know why, and there's something weird about the sea.
So in my archaeological studies, I have heard of a third sea, but it's nothing concrete. It's been more of a myth than anything from my studies.
Well, we'll see if we'll have to find, or I guess we'll keep our eye out for other clues, because this treasure may aid you in your quest as well as mine.
We can do that.
She has a deep voice for a woman, by the way.
Oh,
Any voice, I guess.
Malcolm, during the trip, on one of the unhatched dragon eggs, I would like to use my dragon crown and go ahead and cast Bond of the Dragon Lords on one of the unhatched dragon eggs.
Yep, easy enough to do. It's part of the requirements, so fully active. And remember, it doesn't bind you to the egg. It just part of the activation process, I guess, for the crown of the dragons. It's going to be easy enough to do. Okay, so after 3 days of sailing, you come to, and just make sure this map is set up right, and it's not. You come to the island of Yonder, following the signs of the Guardian's constellation in the sky. And this, looks like your approach from down here. This is the Ultros. And this is the island of Yonder.
Oh, 3
It's
days.
over yonder.
I rolled a 3 on one of those D4s. Does my egg hatch?
Nope. You're not. I'll give you a clue. It's not. You don't need to roll for 3 days. I know when they're going to hatch. If
Gotcha.
they hatch, and I'll let you know. Okay, so as your ship approaches this rocky island, a shallow cove, i.e. here, appears to be the best spot to lay anchor. And as you're just glancing from afar, peering through telescopes and such, you notice that stained and charred white marble and concrete ruins dot the shore. And you can clearly see the bones of giant humanoid, like a 10-foot creature, something like that. Wolf's trying to know land wherever you like, but this looks like the obvious one.
Captain.
Damn it. Captain!
Yes.
Captain, take us to port. That seems the best option. Everything
Yes.
else is too rocky.
All right, crew, we've done this twice before. We're getting really good at this. So let's do what we did last time.
Aye, aye, Captain. And if you'd be so kind, Zamet, to make me a survival check at advantage with the help of your very able-bodied crew. Let's see if you can parallel park this thing.
Uh-oh.
Not bad.
Couple dings, but we're okay.
Well, yeah, a couple of dings, but a couple of dings are nothing to the Ultros, you know. Legion is literally unsinkable. But you come through here, and also you spin the boat around, getting ready to leave if necessary, and then beep, 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 you reverse up. And now, you see a bit closer these structures on the island. They're relatively intact, and they have doorways that are unusually tall and wide. But most of them are in ruins, and the only complete building you see in sight is a tower near the cove. Although recently built, its foundations are clearly much older and similar to the nearby ruins. From a window in the tower, a six-armed cyclops looks out at the sea, your ship, and you.
Felixio is going to try to get us some great help for this and say, Pythor, Gaius is supposed to be here, and didn't that bastard make you almost give up your daughter, but Titus saved him? Help us avenge Titus. Come with us.
He's completely shit-faced. That doesn't respond.
Nice try.
Quick thinking, DM, by the way. That was solid. Inspiration, if I could give it to you.
Well, thank you. But the other thing is, of course, Titus is dead. His son is dead. He is extra drunk. So, kind of makes sense.
do we try to approach as friends? Six-armed Cyclops sounds dangerous, but there may be more. There's several buildings. Is that right, Malcolm?
Yeah, but only this one is intact. Everyone else is in ruins.
Oh.
It's just this one
Oh.
tower that's
Oh,
obviously
okay.
functioning. It's at least one six-armed giant.
Okay, so it's just a statue, though.
Oh.
No.
Um,
Electro Cyclops is on the top of the tower and
Oh.
looking at you.
Oh, okay.
he knows we're
new-
here. Perhaps we should approach as friends first, or friendly.
New friend, I don't think that will work. This is Gaius's island, and this is where first he told me that he took my famed armor. That means everything here worships Sidon. They are not friends.
Then the more direct approach, then.
Mercy, darling, can you give us any guidance here?
Oh, let me try, my love. And what is it you need guidance on? A new girlfriend?
best-
Is that what you're looking for? You got
the
someone
best
else in
way to-
mind? You want my advice on girlfriends? Is that what you say, you son of a bitch?
The best way for us to get safely on and off this island to find the items we need.
Oh, let him go. I'm sorry. I just get carried away. Roll me a d20, Doug.
Is this persuasion or just random D20?
It's the plain old d20.
E. That's how tonight's gonna go, huh?
Yeah, you are so wise, my love. You're right. This is the island of Sidon. Island of worshippers of Sidon. Keep in mind the Gigans, during the First War, Sidon sided with the Gigans. They really, really like Sidon. And I'm not sure if your fame has preceded you, but it's not going to be a free conversation.
Thank you. I appreciate your words of guidance.
Writes your arm affectionately.
Give her a hello.
I'll point out, of course, just as a DM, you have to take little dinghies to get to the shoreline. Ultros this can't be far that close. Too many dinghies.
Did we come back at night to another port somewhere, maybe? Sneak in elsewhere? Or do we take the direct approach and just go here?
Well, they already know we're here.
All right. Captain!
Captain.
Exactly. Zemek! Captain Zemek! How do we depart?
Exactly. I was Captain. What are your
Dinghies?
What are your orders?
All right. Yes. Let's. How many dinghies do we have? Do we have enough for us and some other boarding party of NPCs to join us?
Somebody can take my seat. I'll fly beside the dinghy.
Right.
There's room enough for all 6 of you, 5 of you. Between the dinghies, you could maybe squeeze one more in if you'd like. If you try.
Okay.
Friends, maybe ask Kira.
Well, before you ask Kira, my sweethearts, how about me? I'm pretty good with the bow now. I've been practicing, says Laureate.
Oh. That's the satyr. Yes.
That loves Theodosis. Yes.
Yes, there you go. Theodosis, there you go.
We do need someone to.
What do you say, my love? I'm very good with a bow. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't call you my love. I know you're not interested in me in that way, but we're at least friends, right, Theodosis?
Yeah, but perhaps you could sit in the crow's nest and give off a warning flare if troubles happen attacking the ship.
I'm looking a little heartbroken. Laureus' retreats up onto the crow nest and looks bored out of his mind.
All right.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
All right.
Friends,
Okay.
I've heard you traveled to Kira before. Let's ask Kira. I mean, you guys know she's a god, right?
Yes, she's more helpful than. I'm sorry. I was thinking Titus would remember, but
No, she good. She good. She stayed. She on the boat. Protect the boat. She'll be here. We can go. We go. She make a mess sometimes. It's okay. She's helpful. She likes to be helpful. You don't. She likes to be helpful. I'm okay if we go without her. But Captain Zamek, your orders. Do we take Kira with us?
Let's do it. Let's take Kira with us.
Okay.
I'm not some type of chattel, you know. I'm not
Oh,
something
no.
you'd bring to the island.
Oh no, I know.
Decency to at least ask me.
Kara, we would much appreciate it if you would join us. We could use your skill set and abilities.
Morpheus is going to slink away from the conversation, not knowing she was there. So I'm going to roll a stealth roll to try to sneak out of here. And I'm going to use guidance on myself, just like, well, I'm going to say something and just kind of walk backwards out of it.
Imagine you being like Daffy Duck trying to sneak away right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
20.
26 is pretty good. Let's see if Kara spots it.
wow. For a +3, that's great.
Ah. If only it was acrobatics or performance, she's really good at those.
36. Wow.
I'm going to try to help Zamek, and I'll just say, Kira, I think what Zamek is trying to say is we could really use your help. From what I've heard, you've really helped them out in the past.
Before I answer that question, does anybody remember the conversation that Titus had with Pythor all the way back in Astoria? Do you remember that what Pythor told Titus? Does anybody remember?
You're talking. I mean, this is Elixia wouldn't know this, but about when his mother ran off with Hexia, the dragon Hexia, and they're somewhere in the Forgotten Sea.
Nope.
Okay.
Was it complete? We need to complete what Ithor could not complete.
Let's assume one of you guys say that, because obviously Alris can't say that. Yeah, that's right. Like, Pythor wanted Titus to complete the things that he could not, which is one of the reasons why Pythor is so shit-faced at the moment. He's number one, grieving for his son, and number two, maybe the things that he failed to accomplish aren't going to be accomplished at all. And all his hope was in Titus, and Titus is dead. But
Well,
there's an extension to that as well. It wasn't only Pythor that failed. I failed as well. Vulcan failed as well. Bellis failed as well. And while it could be argued Nitros didn't fail, the fifth god, but she sacrificed herself to help bring it about to the end of the First War. You guys, this is not really my story anymore. I'm happy to be your scribe. I'm happy to take notes. But it's your time to shine. I had my chance, and I failed. But Zamek, you might be able to convince her to come if you make me a persuasion check.
Okay, persuasion. Give it a try. I'm not good at this, guys.
Yeah, look, I as I said, it's not really my story anymore. So I'm gonna have to stay here and keep taking notes on you guys. I mean, you guys have done amazing things. It is your time to shine. My time has passed. Pythor has passed. Valis is
Kara,
everybody.
I'm really concerned about not only do I think that you would add to the party significantly, but I'm concerned about your safety here. I've heard horrid stories of creatures that come up out of the water and out of the jungle and devour people right off the decks of these boats. I feel like it would be really, really horrible if the captain of the ship lost somebody to that effect. And I would feel much better if you were accompanying us and we could keep you safe. It'd be a mutual thing.
She looks around the ship, sees 100-odd crewmates, and thinks, I think we'll be fine.
Okay, all right, give it a try.
You gave it a
Here.
try.
You can make a deception check, though, if you like, because I don't think you know that. If you think perception would be better, that's fine, but it sounds like deception to me.
All right, I will try it. Oh no, this is getting worse.
I'll
Kira.
keep the morale of the crew up.
All right, thank you, Kara. I really appreciate it.
Kira, can I ask one favor, though?
Sure.
Would you mind watching and taking care of the eggs while we're on shore, since I'll be unable to tend to them?
I'll watch them like a hawk. I've got them. Don't worry about the eggs.
Thank you.
Can't promise anything else, but I'll promise these eggs will remain safe. I pledge my life.
Don't forget to bathe them in acid, please.
Sure, no problem.
Should we grab some cannon fodder, one of the rowers or something?
Oh man, come on,
No,
come on, we're good.
No? Okay, all right. I was just
Okay.
thinking, that's why I asked how many dinghies we had. I was like, hey, can we bring some of those guys along?
We
Morale of the crew takes a dip as someone literally just called them cannon fodder.
No, that wasn't out. That wasn't me. That was
No.
that was the player stating.
But all players say when the characters make a mistake. Oh, I didn't say that. It was the player that said that. It wasn't the character. I'll let it slide back. It's fine.
All
Everybody
right.
gets one.
I mean, they've heard Morpheus as a PC's master race, so he's already said worse things, dude. Like far worse things. So anyways, let's go.
do this.
Okay. So, get on the two decks. As I said, there's room for all five of you, but it sounds like Felixio is flying there, right?
Yes, correct. I am flying next to the dinghy. Oh, he's always joyful since he's even being able to see the world after almost 500 years.
You still gotta roll for it, though, don't you? Is that-
No, you pick each day whether you're joyful or whether you're sorrow.
Okay.
He
Well,
rolls for his other weird abilities, his other weird bard abilities.
My bard stuff I roll for, yeah.
got it. Okay. So Felixio, you're leading ahead a little bit.
No, I'm beside the dinghy.
Oh, beside the dinghy. Okay, sure.
Yes, beside the dinghy.
Okay. As you approach the island, I mean, it's very hard to do it stealth if you just landed a massive ship, the Ultros, and then disembarked it. Any type of stealth is out there, but if you could all make me a perception check. Fantastic.
Advantage.
These low rows out of the way.
Okay. Thank you. As a group perception check, by the way. Okay, so you come and land on the beach. Is anybody leading the way? Is anybody getting off first? Anybody hanging back?
I would be
I
towards
suppose
the front, but I feel like I'm not. I'm just new here, so I'll probably stand next to or right behind the captain.
Yeah, I'll probably go on point just to, in case of investigations or I need to do things like that.
I'll fly behind the captain.
I'll be at the back. Don't want to get my hoofs too wet.
Okay, I'll go behind
Yes.
Theodosis. I couldn't think of it. I want to say Felixio, but I'll fly just behind Theodosis. Yeah.
5 feet off the ground, that sort of deal.
Yep, 5 feet off the ground.
And if there's no boat, just water, I would be at the end, just like I've gotten off the boat.
Okay, perfect. That's go. Okay. So you see this tower. You no longer see the 6 cyclops looking out at the sea. And there's a whole area like jungle, and then the tower, and then the beachfront gets one. And as you disembark and look around, you feel the ground shake. And not a single Geigen, but 5 ones rush to the island, and they look absolutely furious at you. And can you all
Roll
please-
for initiative.
Okay.
And someone is wielding the axe of Xander, correct?
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Okay, noted.
We should.
You be quiet, Doug. Okay, Theodosis. Yeah, you're the first to react. Oh, sorry, we've got Morpheus and Morpheus just
Yep.
in there.
You got the imp in there. Sorry. I had to get her sheet all
Oh,
out.
there's Xkema. She didn't get on the initiative.
No, she didn't. Let me do it again then. Get her there and 8. That's whatever it is.
Okay. So once again, Theodosis, you see these huge 6-armed creatures, and they say, "Get off our island, you interlopers! You tried to slaughter us on the mainland. You will not slaughter us here. Be gone, interlopers!" They start thundering towards you, Theodosis. What do you do?
First off, as a player, that doesn't ring a bell. Were we up against these specific ones?
No, but I'm going to say
Okay.
with your knowledge of history, Theodosis, you know that the Geigans were wiped out on the mainland by Esther Archelander. So there's a lot of grievances between the Geigans and people of the mainland. And so we know who you are. You are the chosen of the Oracle. You side with the traitorous. Prepare to die. They're not happy.
Oh.
Hold. This isn't what we want. We don't want to fight. Let's talk. And I will hold an action. The first aggressive action I see, I will fling a psychic blade at that Geigen.
As a free action, we'll say, why don't you make me a persuasion check to see if you can quell this anger.
Yeah, I doubt it, but okay.
17 is really good. They continue to thunder towards you, Theodosis. Doesn't seem to work. But you're holding your action. Maybe you've read it wrong. Felixio. 5
Okay,
feet in the air.
I guess this is more of a question for Eric. From a perception type deal, with the Alexio see that Elris is kind of outfitted with like armor, like she's made to take a hit?
Oh yeah, she's wearing plate armor.
Okay, that's good because I rolled a 5. I have in my notes that I rolled a 5 to get this ready. So I will, as an action, Thelixio is going to stroke on his lute and tell Elris the tale of the Avenger, talking about Titus. And now for 1 minute, any creature that hits you with a melee attack will take force damage equal to my Bardic Inspiration die.
Nice.
What's your
And
Bardic
then-
Inspiration die nowadays?
It's a D6 because I'm multi-classed right now.
D6. Okay, cool, nice.
Yep.
So create a
And
hit
then-
target. Okay, cool.
I will go straight up 30 feet in the air to be 35 feet in the air. Roughly how tall are these Geigans?
10 feet.
10 feet. So that would be give 20. I'll just go ahead and bonus action dash another 10 to be 55 feet in the air.
55 feet in the air. Okay.
And I'll put a purple dot for that.
Okay, cool. Okay, so whoosh, screaming up into the air. Alorus, you're feeling pretty cool with this inspiration. Morpheus, what do you got?
Wow. Well, I'm going to cast as my bonus action hex on one of the guys. I mean, it's just hex. He doesn't take any damage. It's just I put a hex on this guy right here is fine.
He is hit stuff. Bring it
Yeah, so I just cast hex on one of them, and then I'll hold my action to if anyone gets if they attack to hit that guy with an Eldritch Blast, and then I'll just move back into the water a little bit.
Okay, so the water is difficult terrain, so to move out of it will say you have to take another 10-foot step. So just waiting for
Okay.
the water. Probably won't matter. But
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
getting ready. The Eldritch Blast hexed up. Alvarez. Bardic, you want to go? All you guys go before the Geigens. How was that for you? Alvarez.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm anxious to try out something new here. I'm just going to try this. I'm going to use my, if I can find it, Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport. I'm going to go right here. And when I do this, I'm resistant to all damage for one. I think it's until the end of my next turn.
Full turn.
All damage. Okay, so that, and I will attack this one here
Okay.
with my long sword.
They look evil to Elros. They look evil to me. I'm not from this land, but these look like they're evil creatures.
Let's go smash them. 26 hits. They're holding up 2 shields, by the way, 2 of their 6 arms. But you managed
Whoa,
to pierce through the shields, and
Okay.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, and I'll do it again.
Once again, you get through their armor. Another nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna add a smite onto this one, but here's the rate. So 7,
So it's
and then smite here.
6. Not
Boom.
anything special like undead or whatever the other ones are. So just normal damage. Okay, nice.
All right,
Alvarez
and
is away.
that'll be it.
Okay, Captain Zemek.
All right.
Just
Wow,
rushes
you're
forward.
fierce-looking creatures. I'm going to try to get as much distance as I can from them, so I'm going to walk back toward the water.
Oh
Can I-
boy.
Can I be here?
Sure, you just right like ankle deep into the water, but it is
Okay,
difficult
perfect.
terrain,
All right.
but that probably-
Okay. And from there, I will launch my bow. I'm going to use my short bow of cupidity, and I will target not the one that Elris was hitting. I will try to do this one again.
Okay, take a shot with the short bar of cupidity. Once again, both shields come up, but you find the gap. Roll down the shield.
And I do my charm.
Sure.
Okay.
That's two. Wisdom save.
Mhm.
That was a 13. Is that enough?
Charmed. He needs a 14.
Nice, charmed. Okay. We'll connect you two guys by love hearts.
Nice. Oh, you're so sweet. I like you. You
Glorious will be so jealous.
Yeah. Okay, so I will take my next one, and I'm gonna shoot at this guy here. All right. Can I switch my attack weapon mid-turn? Do I have to stick with my? Sure. Okay. Okay. Obviously, that would be okay. All right. So I'll use my longbow here.
Off the shield.
Damn it! I meant to say I want to stick with the short bow. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay. I guess that was my turn.
Okay.
Ah,
guy again.
You get an extra attack because it's the first round, your new class.
Yes. 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 Thank you. I totally forgot, Doug. Okay. I will stick with shooting the one that I just tried to shoot, and hopefully this one will find its mark. Oh yeah.
That one gets through.
Damage there. Not a lot, but something.
And an extra D8 for that damage as well.
Oh, what? What is that for?
Stalker, you get a D8 on one of your attacks.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm not acclimated here. I'll take it. Cool.
Yeah.
You could put it on this guy. Oh no, it has to be this guy, I guess. Okay, another 7
Yeah, I
points of damage.
I don't want to mess up the guy that I've charmed. So yeah, cool.
Okay, so Zamek, like a machine gun, firing arrows left, right, and center.
All right.
Beautiful. The Geigen's roar, I should get off my island. Rushes over to Zamek, to Theodosia, sorry. Lets out a roar. He tries to take both arms and wrap you up with a grapple.
Do I get my hold action first?
I'll tell you what, he gets to here. And so, yeah, it's coming obviously to attack you. So, yes, take your prepared action. 13 miss. Okay, Morpheus, does that count for you as well?
Well, yeah, if we're starting to attack, yeah, so I'll just throw out that one attack on the guy with unhexed.
Okay, sure. So this guy here. Goes wide.
I can add onto it, favored by the gods, a 2d4 onto that.
Actually, yeah, sure. Feel free to do that. So it's a 21.
21.
Hits. Yep. Damage for
That, and then he also gets hex. That.
I'm going to say you get a held action, right? And don't you get 2 Eldritch Blast for your action?
I guess. It says, oh, I get 2 blasts for my action. Oh yeah, it's not a double attack. It's not multi-attack. It's an action to do 2 bolts. Yeah, you're right.
Take another shot.
Take that. That will be a miss. There we go.
And favored by the gods can do once per turn or something, I'm assuming?
Once per short rest.
Once per short rest. Okay. The Geigen continues to bound over to Theodosis. Theodosis, your armor class being 17?
17? Yep.
So for one of his attacks, it just wraps you up in both of its arms. So you are grappled, unable to move. And then... My grappled on that is. And then with his remaining arms, he takes... what would be better? He takes his spear and kind of stabs it down on you as he's holding you. And both of these will be at advantage because of his special grapple. For 13, be a miss, and 22. Soon will hit. So one of the spears you dodge out the way, the one that drives deep into your chest, you take 18 points of piercing damage. And he's still holding on to you. Okay. This guy is going to do the same. Going to do the same thing for Alris. Going to try and grapple. Oh, it's a 26. So it's, once again, it's got its arms wrapped around you, unable to move.
Is grapple, would that be considered hits the target with the melee attack?
No, since it does no damage, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
But this one might hit, might trigger it. So once again, takes his spear, tries to stab you with his arm. What was an 18? I think that's going to miss.
Yep, got a 21.
And then another spear attack, add advantage. That was a 22. So drives it down into you, take 14 points of piercing damage, and it kind of recoils back and takes 5 points of force damage as a result. Okay, so that was 14.
All right, I'll take. Sorry,
resistant. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, this guy gun is going to take advantage of the fact that you are restrained by this gun. He's going to take 3 attacks at advantage with his spear. 1, 2, 3. And all of them miss, even at advantage. Just
Ooh, nice.
not so much that you dodge, but your armor gets in the way. Akima.
Akima will just use her action to turn invisible. Because does that, and then she's just going to fly over to the battlefield in this general area over here and be like 20 feet up.
Okay, cool.
So that she's above them, so she can swoop down where she needs to be.
Got it.
Okay, about there, there.
This one over here loves Zamek, so it's not going to take Zamek. Let's see, runs over to Theodosius. Having already grappled, it's going to make 3 spear attacks. First attack is a 23. So that'll hit. And a 26 and a 19. I think all 3 hit, don't they?
Yep. That's 19. 51 points of damage.
It's like a pin. Theodosius the pin cushion.
Um,
Not quite dead, but in lots of trouble. And I tell you what, the creature then just throws you to the ground. Technically not grappled, and it turns around looking for another target. Speaking of other targets, whoosh, rushes over to you, Alris. Make 3 attacks at advantage. One of them hits with a 23 for 12 points of damage, reduced to 6. Is it your thing? And then I'll force damage deck.
Yep.
Okay, Theodosius, we're back in this situation again. Make me a death saving throw, just to me, please. Remember how to do that?
Yeah, sorry, I updated my token, but not my sheet.
Oh, that wasn't private, but that's okay. So 12, so
Sorry.
1 success. That's right, no problem. Felixio, you just watched Theodosius get just munted by these guys. What do you do?
Okay. We're gonna try something. Gonna slam on the Zephyr loot and this guy here. I'm gonna say, I think it's time for you to fly and break away as he does a levitate on him.
Okay.
So
It's
a con save of 18.
Rolls a 7.
So he goes 20 feet in the air.
Nice.
20 feet up in the air. Okay, cool. 20 feet.
Okay. And then
damn it.
I am going to go ahead as my bonus action. I'm going to consult my skull.
As you
11.
do.
Okay. And yeah, then we'll go ahead and stay here. Well, I'm gonna, yeah, because that one's the 120 feet and I'm 55 feet. Yep, that is fine. I'm good.
And you concentrate on that. Okay, great. So that guy can move 20 feet up in the air. Morpheus.
Okay. All right, so Morpheus is gonna difficult terrain it over to here, and then he is going to. That's like kind of. Actually, no. I have a. We can do. I have templates. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a line. You can see the line. I'm gonna throw it out there to make it look fun.
This is a
But yeah, I was gonna say it's a lightning strike. It's from my staff of thunder. I'm gonna put it in chat right now here. DC 17 dexterity, 120 foot, 5 foot wide line, and so I'm just gonna throw the line through all these mofos here. Yellow. Yeah,
I
just
never
like
use
that.
this. Okay, cool. Lightning strike. Use it as a bolt line to hit from the staff tip of each creature in the line. Okay, so DC 17, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3 of them.
Yeah.
So we've got top to bottom. First one fails, second one succeeds, third one fails. So this guy, whoops, the first guy, so roll damage.
Oh, doesn't it miss this second guy because he's 20 feet in the air?
Yeah, that's why there's only 3. It would have gotten all 4.
Okay, gotcha.
96. So, oops, ignore that one. I'm just gonna do this one here, so it's all together. 25.
Well, it's 96.
Oh, 96. So then 2 more. You're right. So I'll throw 2 more on top. So 15 plus 25. 40.
40? 40.
Yeah.
So I said the first guy makes it, so he takes
20.
The first guy failed, sorry, so he takes 40 damage. The second
Nice.
guy made it, so he takes 20 damage. This guy here.
And if the
last
back guy
last-
gets an extra D6 because of my hex.
Well, yeah.
Even
Very
harder.
nice.
I just want to crispy him.
Very
It's
nice.
crispy. You can add that extra d6, but yeah, he gets fried a bit too hard too often.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then bonus action, I will do a healing word to get up my friend. Right up here to get up Theodosis. Oh, with the massive 6.
Zero, but that-
Maybe he can play dead, and they won't know he's up.
Okay, Morpheus, nice. Lots of damage. Yeah, excellent. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to wade back further in the ocean because they'll drown me out there. So I'm gonna keep going, and I could get to, I think, probably. Well, no, can I get to there? Well, I mean, there's nowhere. I'm just kind of screwed. So yeah, I'm just there.
Theodosius cannot relate to how screwed you are. He feels he's not that big.
No sympathy.
Yeah.
Alaric, one of the
All right,
guys next to you gets fried. You're still surrounded by
Yes.
2 of them, though. And it was
Uh,
one that was holding you, so you're not grappled anymore.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. Well, I'm gonna as a bonus action, I'm gonna put my Hexblade's Curse on this Geigen. That's this. So it's critical on a 19 and a 20, and it gives me +3 to damage
Nice.
if I hit. That's assuming I hit. Okay, and then here comes first attack.
That does it.
All right, and that was a 15. So, all right, so 8 + 3, so 11 points of damage,
Got it.
and then one more attack here.
23 hits as well. You're doing well. Nothing
All right, and another 10.
Another 10. Sure.
Oh, I was attacking this dude. I was weakening this guy.
You get 3 attacks.
Nope, just 2 attacks.
Oh, the last one was on that one. Okay.
I meant to do it all. I meant to do them all on this dude.
Got it. So, okay. So just transfer the damage. Okay, cool. Smash
Alright,
spoofs around, but holding the line bravely. And Zamek.
All right. Zamek is gonna use my longbow, and I will also go after this same cursed guy again.
Sure. Oh, bounces off his shield.
All right, I will try again.
Bounces off his shield once again. Arrows flying this time. Off his shield. Noted. Like Jon Snow at the scene fighting that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's all I can do.
Okay, not your finest work. This guy again floating around. He looks at the Celestia and says, "You watch me down." And he throws a javelin at you, rolling a 23.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
13 points of damage. And make a con saving throw, please. DC 10.
Con.
Ah,
Nice. He's
Oh,
gonna fall.
no.
He's gonna fall 20 feet.
yes, so you can roll 2d6 on that if you like.
Okay. That's not bad.
Okay, so he takes an extra 9 points of damage as he thumps down onto the ground. And then he's going to dust himself off. Swing around to Alaric.
Would he have landed
no.
prone?
What was that, sir?
Would he have landed prone?
Let's have a look. 15. No, he doesn't. Has a nice little barrel roll. No, he doesn't. He lands and his powerful thighs absorb the fall. And then he's going to use his remaining 2 attacks. First to try and grapple Alaric. Looking for a 21. And he rolls a 22. So wraps his arms
Is it-
around
is it-
Alaric.
So is that an attack roll, or is
It's weird. It's an attack roll that does no damage.
can I shield that?
You
You can certainly
Well, he's gonna
try.
attack me anyway, so I am going to shield it. if I can.
That's the +5 thing.
Yep. So 26 armor class per round.
He does not grapple.
Nice.
Okay.
That'll help.
But he is going to make his third and final attack with his spear. And he rolls a 12. Okay, holding firm. This guy is going to be dead. That's going to be hard. Let's give him an intelligence check to divide and conquer. No, he's going to go for it. And try and grapple you first, looking for a 26. It's 14. I try and grapple you again for a 26. You won. Third attack tries to grapple. Too slippery, Alaris. Okay, Akima.
Akima will fly over this guy's head and dip down and give the help action for the next attack on that guy, and then fly back into kind of the center of the map. 10 feet, 5 feet above him.
Okay, nice.
So they'll bump into her. So they'll walk under her.
Okay, cool. Takes opportunity.
Yeah.
Morpheus tries to give you a hug. What was it? 15. Fails with a hug.
Hugs.
Morpheus. Oh no, 15 is 30. 13 roll. We'll try again. Grapple. This time a 19. I think he's got you, doesn't he?
Yep, got me.
Wraps you up in his arms, and for his third and final attack, will try and stab you with his spear at advantage, rolling a 16, which will hit as well. So, stabs into you for 14 points of piercing damage. Okay.
So how much? I'm sorry, 14?
14, 1-4, yep. Okay, this guy next to Alaris. Try to this grapple again. 21, 24, and 16. Just can't get hold of you. Theodosis. You're back up, but you're prone on the ground. What do you do?
Well, I will stand up and I will holler out to Elris. Try not to charge in. That didn't do Titus very much good.
Oh,
true.
salt to the wound.
And I'm going to attack that guy.
Sure. Your psychic blades.
All right, then.
Morpheus. And Morpheus, you land with a splash in the ocean as he lets you go.
Okay.
And the second one, I will fling at this one.
That does hit, and that'll just be 6 points of damage, right?
Yep. Is sneak attack only one attack thing?
Yeah, only once per turn you can do sneak attack.
Okay. Yep. That's it.
And so we are. Okay, great. Felixio, having taken a javelin to the knee, what do you do?
Okay, this is actually perfect because I'm flying with my wings. So I'm going to start playing on my lute. I'm going to look down at Theodosis, and it may say Tale of the Angel, but I'm going to start singing to you, Heaven is a Place on Earth, and say, they say in heaven, love comes first. And then you're going to get some HP back. So what is it? 2 rolls of my Bardic die plus my Con modifier. So
Nice.
you're going to get 11 HP back.
Thank you.
And then we're going to fly 15 here. And then I'll float down 15, which should put me from 50 minus 15. I don't know, math. That should put me within 30 feet range since these guys are so tall.
Sure, that's 40 feet.
Okay.
But
And they're like 10 feet or taller, or 15 feet because they're large size.
Tell you what, if you go there, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
Do it that way.
Perfect. And then I'll use a bonus action to fire my hand crossbow.
That hits it, gets through the armor. Beautiful.
Perfect. And Elris is right there, so I should get sneak.
Yep.
11. That'd be my turn.
Morpheus, having been thumped a couple of times, somebody saves you.
Yeah.
Theodosis, you splash in the ocean. What do you do?
A bonus action, I move my curse. It's on the dead guy to here. And then I'll just attack twice on that guy.
Sure, 17 misses.
For that, plus that. I think it's a D6, right? This one here. He's got 2 curses on him right now.
Oh, it's got doubly hits. Okay, so it takes another 10 points of damage. Recoils back. Okay. I might have to change their tactics in a second, but we'll get there. Alris.
Okay.
It's your turn, Morpheus.
All right.
Yeah, Morpheus Oxwell, he'll get out of the water and 10 feet, and then he'll move to over here next to Zamek.
Okay, cool.
50 and
Alris.
number.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on picking on this guy. Longsword attack.
Ooh, just hits.
Ooh, okay. Take it. For 10 with the curse.
Yep.
And one more.
Hits as well, obviously.
With 14 with the curse.
You cut him down and he falls with a thump.
All right. And I'll turn to these two. It's not too late to run away. Little ones.
They
She's
will
getting
have a
caught.
response,
She's
but
getting
not
caught.
just yet. Apparently you get some hit points back, Aaron.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I just read that and then I immediately forgot about it. So, yeah.
I was thinking that's pretty cool.
So I get 6 back. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that class you're playing, the multi-class, I'm very interested in how it plays. I only saw it a little bit when Doug did it in the Annihilation before that guy died. I'm really interested in how well it plays.
You saw it for 2 seconds or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Alice,
I think I may.
You don't have the aura of protection, do you?
Next level. I'm gonna take
Next
6 level paladin. It'll be good times.
Okay, slashing away, holding your ground. Another one falls. Zamek.
All right. I'm going to shoot an arrow at this most injured one here, this guy.
Sure.
So, let's give it a try. Oh, what happened? It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
hits.
delayed reaction. Okay, cool. That hits. So, okay. And then I will shoot again. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Asymmetric 5 points. So this guy is getting peppered with arrows like a giant in Game of Thrones. Okay, is it your turn, Zamek?
That's it. Yep.
You say give up. You say this fight is not worth winning. You people slaughtered us again and again and again. We will never forgive you. I will kill you and attack you to my dying breath. And then he goes over to Morpheus. You can have attack of opportunity if you like, Alris.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I will. Thinking something.
Oh!
I think I'll add on a little smite.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
That's when you want to do it, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so 12.
And 48 if you do it at first level.
Yep, I'll do that. I'll just roll it this way. 4d8.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that was already doubled.
Yeah, just killed that guy. Holy
30
moly.
total. Nice.
Slashed him in half.
That felt good. And that. Oh no, I don't have the curse on there. I was thinking it was gonna get it again. It still felt good.
No. And this guy rushes over, not invoking an attack of opportunity. Alice has already used your action. And the guy again towers over you, Morpheus.
Yeah.
You should know more than anybody. Sidon stood with you. You should bow down and worship him. Why do you fight for the gods?
Oh, I get to respond?
Yeah.
I respond, She gave us different gifts and cursed me differently, or cursed me and favored your kind too. I care not for her or him.
Your memory is weak. He goes to grapple you, wraps you up in his arms with a 21.
Oh
You're
yeah.
grappled, and he attacks you twice with a spear at advantage, rolling a 24 and a 15.
15 both hit. Yep.
27 points of damage as he just pounds into you. And can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Coming right up.
Okay, just one. Oh no, two Constitution saving throws.
It's gone. Cool.
That was your Hexblade's curse, right?
Yep. Or not Hexblade, just regular Hex, but yeah, I'll take it off.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, Akima.
Kima's gonna fly over and give the help action to anyone who does anything to that guy, and then just kind of fly over there.
Okay. And by the way, Doug, I didn't have enough time to record your daughter's natural 20. But
Oh, I didn't think you were actually gonna do that. She was like, I want to scream something. I was like, okay. Then she screamed that. I was like, hold on, you're doing this again.
Do you want me to edit? I guess I should ask your permission first.
That's your choice. Absolutely. If you want to, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Okay, Akima fluttering around at this guy who's just pissed off at Morpheus, even more so than anybody else. And he's dead. You're dead. Theodosis. Advantage on this guy if you attack.
I'm going to do that.
Psychic blades come out. 27 will hit for 20 points of damage. Nice. And the next one hits for another 7 points of damage. And as these psychic blades just thumping into the side of this creature, he's just furious. He just wants to smash the crap out of Morpheus. And assuming that's your turn, Theodosis, we'll ask Felix.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go ahead and consult the skull again for a bonus action. Oh, I was hoping it was a 12. Okay. A 3. What does a 3 do? Let's see here. Okay. It's good to know. We'll pocket that for the future. And then come over here to get within 30 feet range and try to shoot him with the hand crossbow as a bonus action.
Okay, hand crossbow.
Probably no.
No, that goes wide. Into the ocean somewhere.
That'd be my turn.
So consulting your skull is an action?
Bonus action. Oh! Bonus action, then action. Okay, reverse that.
Okay, so the hand crossbow was an action. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter. Okay, Felixio firing, missing, doing something bardically, and this guy's got you grappled. Morpheus, very angry at you. What do you do?
I think here how much damage what he looks like. So that guy's just got me in a. You got 2 more people. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, why not? Let's have some fun. I'm gonna upcast. Inflict wounds. I'm gonna do a touch attack on this guy.
Oh.
Not at advantage. It's already been used.
Nope.
21 will hit.
To take that damage right there.
Nice.
Theodosis.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
I mean, Morpheus.
yeah, it's no problem. So,
So
basically, I grab him by the. He's got me grappled, and he's got me in his face, stabbing me, and I'm gonna grab the sides of his head and inject all the necrotic damage through his head, and then sit it there and just not pop his head, but make his whole head decay, going down into his body.
Nice.
As his face decays, he says, "My kind will make sure that traitors like you."
What to say? He didn't finish his sentence. Not so rude.
He did not finish his sentence.
What no saying there.
Okay, so you're on the beach. Tower about 200 feet away.
I'm going to get out of the water, and as captain, I'm going to say something that's probably pretty obvious. There's probably more of them. We better keep an eye out for these guys, man.
I'm gonna gather everyone around me in a circle and say, "Give me," and sit down and start praying on the. We're gonna head over to here. Says, "Let's give me a minute so I can heal us all. I need like 10 minutes to heal us all. Let's get over here so some cover."
I'll fly down, and while you do that, just because Theodosis seems to get targeted a little bit from these guys, I will use my skull, because I rolled a 3, and I am going to tell you the tale of beloved friends. So you and another creature you choose within 5 feet of you get temporary hit points equal to this. Ooh, that's good. That's max. That's 11.
That's a very good tale. Thank you.
And if we have 10 minutes, I'll cast prayer of healing. Is that good, Malcolm? Ooh,
And
roll,
Theodosis,
roll.
you get to choose somebody within 5 feet to also give that to. That 11 temporary hit points.
Oh, that would certainly be Elris.
Oh, thank you, friends. So that's a 11 temporary.
11 temporary.
What? That's pretty nice.
Yeah, D6 plus my charisma, and my charisma's plus 5.
Nice.
So this was a tale of Theodosis and Lawrence. Is that the tale of the beloved friends?
Yes, it was actually.
Um,
I'm too sore to be mad.
and the 8 goes to everybody. Is that right?
Yeah.
Morpheus? Did you get that, Theodosis?
Yep.
You got your 8. Elris is. If you allow me, Morpheus and Theodosis, I would like to lay my hands upon you and heal you a little bit more. You still look weakened.
Thank you. I've seen better
I'll give
days.
you. I'll give you each 10. And I'll hold on to the 5 for emergencies.
Thank you.
Felixio plays the one part of photograph. I wanna touch you. Ding 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 ding. ding.
When she touches you, she does touch your butts. This is,
Strange cultures from a foreign land. Wacky.
This is how I do.
Wacky people from a faraway land. I imagine.
She slapped
Don't-
us on the
don't
butt and said,
offend her.
"Hey, good game."
Yeah, don't
Okay.
offend her. Well, I guess we're gonna go explore a little bit into the jungle.
Let's do it.
Do we want to send a scout?
That still
Um,
should probably be me. That I can. Now that we're supposedly not seen.
Friend, I have wings, and maybe you shouldn't go alone.
If you want to stealth with Theodosis, so you can make a stealth roll.
Just don't
Oh.
hover over me.
I'll have Akima invisible.
And scouting, sure.
Gosh, with plus 10, man.
So, stealth check
18.
advantage, or 18. Sure. As these 3 people are scouting off ahead, Theodosis, who else is it? Akima, and Lexio. What are the rest of you doing? What's Morpheus doing?
I mean, we're gonna be, I guess, going in behind you guys a little bit. Or are you guys gonna be was it you guys gonna scout and come back? Was that the plan, or are you gonna go ahead and then we were gonna follow in after? I'm not
Probably
too.
best for me to scout ahead and come back.
All right, we're just gonna wait at the beach.
Send some kind of signal to move forward.
Yeah, you can do. Akima will be with you. You can tell Akima, and Akima will fly back however far she needs to get to me.
Yep, and then I'll go about halfway until Theodosis breaks off. Then I'm gonna stay up in a tree. That way I can signal the group to come.
Yeah.
said there was an island, sorry, a tower that you saw up ahead. We have Felixio hanging back.
Up in a tree.
And Felixio, nice tree. And so Theodosis, you get right kind of in the forest looking at this tower. Akima, of course, is out of eyeshot by now. You can't see through her eyes. She's more than 100 feet away.
Yeah.
You bring her back, or what do you do?
No, her mission is now, if what's his name, Theodosia says come back to get us, she'll come back.
Okay.
She'll leave him and go, or if shit turns sideways, she's gonna fly south. If he doesn't even have a chance to say anything, she's just gonna
Okay.
dash and go.
Hang on, let me just choose it.
That's a lot of rolls.
Okay, Theodosis. You kind of crouch down, we'll say kind of behind a rock to get cover. And you hear lots of shuffling from within the tower. There's more than one thing inside of here. But you're pretty confident that you're not seeing. You hear footsteps, you hear clanging, nothing really happens. A little bit behind you, how far back are you, Felixio, from the tower?
I would have, however far Theodosis went, I would have gone only half of that and then went up in the tree so I could fire a signal to the group.
Okay, so with Theodosis all by yourself, except for Akima, this is what you see. This is a tower here, Theodosis, but you can't see inside it. You hear numerous footsteps up at night.
Where am I supposed to be seeing it? All I see is the map of the island of Yonder.
Ah, sorry, I didn't quite do it right. Theodosis. There we go, that should be it.
Okay.
But this is a tower, you can't see inside of it, so it's all blacked out.
All right.
And this is a door right here.
You said the tower's about 30 feet, you said?
In terms of height,
Yeah.
It's about 50 feet.
Would I be able to get a line of sight through a window or up top if I climb into a tree?
You can certainly try.
I'll just say one thing you see. You see like the top of the tower is open and there's numerous arrow slits around the tower. Do you wish to climb up that tree?
I'm wondering if my character would know that if I would be able to at least climb up to see through the windows, or if it's worth the effort.
There's no actual windows in the tower. There's the front door and there's arrow slits up top.
Well, I'll try and climb a tree then and see if I can see through the arrow slits.
Acrobatics or athletics? To avoid a natural one. Why can I say that I curse people? Okay, so you climb up on this tree. So you spend like about 4 or 5 minutes in there, getting as much information as you can. What I'm going to do, Jimmy, I'm going to put you in here so you can see from the inside. That's what you see. Put your assets in. Got it?
Yep.
And now you're back to the action picture. So that's what you saw in there.
Do the outfits look familiar?
They're all wearing this blue cloak with the symbol of Sidon.
Okay.
And I say one other thing you get as well as you spend them, you hear chatters along the lines. Oh, those stupid Gygons, always so angry about everything. Okay, men, I want you to be on high alert. As soon as we see one of these SOBs, unload. And you, go tell Gaius. One of the soldiers, you notice, leaves out the front door, closes the front door behind him, you hear a locking behind it, and heads off this way. What do you do?
I am looking. I am going to you can't do that. So first I'll try and climb back down the tree.
Okay, don't roll a natural one on acrobatics. Actually, with a plus 11, you can climb up and down trees, no problem, even on a natural one. So, trees are your friend.
Okay. And then I will call to what's his name? Yeah, Akima. Thank you. A motion for Akima.
Akima's right next to you, I'll say.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it'll work because I don't know Akima, but this is role play. So I'm gonna whisper soldiers of Sidon into his ear, and then I'm gonna motion for him to go back.
I mean, she speaks a language that I speak also, so she's got a mouth, so she can speak to me in her language. So she's smart enough to understand your language too. So
Okay, I'm just taking a stab at the dark that it'll work. So
Well,
Yeah.
you see Akima flying away.
that's what she would do. She would listen to whatever your command was. So yeah.
And while Theodosius is sneaking around and Felixia is hanging out in a tree, what are the rest of you doing? Just hanging out on the beach?
Was that a long enough to give us a short rest for us?
Not that.
Damn.
Probably just laying low, not to give up their stealth.
Okay.
Moving the bodies away, clearing the beach up a little bit. Also, I mean, they're big bodies to drag, so I don't know if we could do that. But we'll just leave them there. I don't know. We're just gonna.
Okay, you put them in a pile over here. There you go. Nice symmetrical pile. There we go. I like playing with bodies on the beach. There we go. Nice little pots. And Akima comes back. And how are you guys going to tackle that tower? That's a good question. I need to grab a glass of water. So let's take 5 guys and
All right.
let's do this. See you later. right, so with Theodosius out on the keeping an eye on this tower, message returned. Like, was it soldiers in tower? I think was some total.
Well, Kima's smart enough to just to see what it is, and she can talk to me. So,
I did say soldiers of Sidon.
Okay.
well, so do we want to? No, she would stop by in the middle of the Fixio and wave him to come back to the beach. So it'd be part of the conversation.
Since the Lexio did such a terrible job on his stealth, it's easy for Akima to find.
Okay,
You
and
can
he
see
will
there,
he
buddy.
will follow.
Okay, cool.
So Theodosius knows where they're at, so we can maybe get a drop on them or bypass them, but we have to go through the forest. Akima could lead.
Yes, if there's a way around the tower, I mean, we would be at a disadvantage if we tried to attack the tower.
Was there a route that would skirt the tower?
We have to get to Theodosius, who's at the tower first. Can't leave him there. So I'm, got a note. She could take note back and say, "Come back." I mean, do we pass messages? Kind of looks confused at you, or do we just go, Captain? And he kind of salutes at you,
Oh, so much pressure. So much pressure.
Captain, leader.
One thing you will notice, Captain, as all of you did by the ship as well, the tower is kind of keeping watch over all this kind of area. I mean, this is very much a choke point to get into the center of the island, and there's kind of lots of broken buildings around, but not really any forest cover. So you can't like hide in the forest as such, because it's designed to prevent people from doing that. But it might be possible to skirt between the buildings.
Okay, and what is Theodosius doing?
He's spying on them in the tower, and told us that there were soldiers here. He gave no other indication if he was going to sneak in, leave. I'm guessing he would be staying, waiting for us.
All right,
Recon.
let's stealthily go and see if we can meet up with Theodosius.
And I'll cast guidance on myself.
That is beyond my capabilities. I'm wearing plate armor, friends.
Oh.
Clank, 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 clank.
I'll say Ikema also noted that Theodosius did what you were trying to do. He skirted between the buildings. He's not really in the forest anymore. But he's right up close. And so that's
Well,
what you know. So what do you wish to attempt to do? Sorry, Elixir.
Friends, worst case scenario, Theodosius hasn't been found yet. We try to stealth. If we start getting attacked, then he can intervene, and he will be surprised on them.
I like it.
Okay. Cool. Good. Go. Don't want another friend dying. He only died once. I don't think he could die again. I mean, do you die twice? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's already sacrificed once. We owe it to him to.
I didn't mean leave him. I meant that maybe someone send a message for him to come back. But I'm okay with going forwards, and we'll draw fire if we're found.
Oh, good. You weird Outlander. I don't understand your inflection. It's odd. But you're good. We like you. You must tell me more about the ground forgotten something. You got to tell me about that later.
Well, if
Right.
you guys are stealthing, make me some stealth checks.
Okay, stealthing.
I'll kind of hang towards the back.
That's like a strength of mine, and I rolled that poorly. Terrible.
Okay, let's have a look at these rolls.
Not that. Stealth. That right there.
I'll give you a natural 20 though. So that would be what's your stealth modifier?
3.
5, so 25. Oh,
It used to be 23. And mine's 25. Mine's 25. I got 25 and Akima's got 23.
Mm.
oh okay. Yours is 25. Oh, I see. Okay, more. Okay, so Zamek, you kind of screwing it up, but Alris, also.
Yeah, as is expected. Clank, clank, clank.
Okay, we'll get to
I
the
should get
clank in a second.
Hold your
Just
plates
before you
together,
get there,
mate.
Theodosius, you send the imp back. You're just letting the soldier go, the one that's heading back to base, it seems, to alert guys.
Yes.
Okay, so he will do that. He disappears out of sight up the hill. Go away. All right. So you're trying to keep your distance, ducking between these. And Zamek, you said you're hanging back a little bit, right?
I didn't say that, but I like the way you led with that. Yes, that's exactly what I planned.
I Elvis was gonna lead or kind of be in the back because she knew she was gonna be noisy.
Okay,
I'm gonna do a thing too, if I can, Malcolm,
sure.
because I forgot about this. I can do my psychic whispers, so up to 3 creatures I can speak to psychically for 1 hour.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool power.
Hey, and I'll say, since Theodosius always does this type of thing, feel free to say that you did it on the beach. So the link is up.
Okay. So it will be Elris, Alexio, and Zamek.
Oh, more
So I will.
the doomed one. You're used to being left out. Don't take it personally.
There's soldiers of Sidon in the tower. We could. I only see one door in the front. We could bar the door and just set the tower on fire.
The tower's made of stone.
There's got to be burnable stuff inside.
Okay, so sure. So with this information from Theodosius, you guys continue to sneak up, try and skirt the tower.
There are many, many soldiers.
Is there any way around the tower? And we can just go take out Gaius. He sounds like a bad, terrible person.
Worst.
It's an open field. Not likely unless we try and cross by this shed.
You point at a shed that they can't see.
Ah.
They're on a different map. So you guys continue to try and skirt the tower, though?
Yeah. I mean, if Theodosius says it's clear.
Yep.
No, it's a clearing. It's kind of an open field.
Oh, can we go that way, or where do we do? Do we stay here? I mean, I'm not. Morpheus isn't talking. I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm out of it.
Theodosius, can I fly up to those little arrow slits and maybe take them out?
There are many guards in there. I think more than I have fingers.
Understood.
But more than Thixio has fingers? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon.
I think the best chance is to go to the northeast by the shed. Try and skirt around that way. To the east looks to be like an open field. At least the building will give some cover. But there's people in there too, so you must be quiet.
What time of day is it?
Still pretty early.
Dang it. Early, like it's dusk or dawn, I mean?
11. 11
Ah, okay. Is this link a two-way communication? Does it make sense for us to wait until it gets dark?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
I think it's only between each individual person and Theodosis. I don't think it's like a full like four-way call.
No.
Okay.
The chosen creature can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them, as long as they're within 1 mile.
All right, so you guys didn't hear me, but I did ask him that then. But Theodosis, does it make sense to try to wait until it's dark? Do you think we'd have a better chance?
I suppose, under the cover of darkness.
my only, I guess, is a new thought, but it may already be too late. But Gaius, he's going to be warned, and we'll be fighting everyone, not just the tower. If we wait.
Elris, you are very surprising. You seem cautious and very gung-ho, and those could have disparities at different times here. Very confusing to me. All right, let's press on.
Hey, Captain.
So your Theodosis describes a shed. You start heading towards the shed.
Yep, or
As stealthily as you can.
yep.
And you're keeping those stealth rolls. So you get about there.
Uh-oh.
And looking at the stealth rolls, a natural one is bad, Zamek.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as a 4. So, Alris, while I'm working how much Alris takes in damage, the rest of you can do that.
Roll for initiative.
Ooh, that 30 though.
Nice.
Nice, Jimmy.
Geez, lots of good ones.
Where is Morpheus at?
I know, I was like, where am I at? I can't.
There he is.
All right, at least that's a better roll for me.
So as you step out, Alris, clank, clank, clank. They see the clank. They take their prepared action. And they're going to, you see just a whole bevy of arrows. 16 arrows that come flying.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Alright. 21 armor class, right?
21, yeah.
I'll just add up the damage. 9, 14.
Although she has shield.
It's true.
This is more of a surprise attack, though. So 14. Let me finish 14. Might just be 14, no. 14, 21, 28. 28 is arrows after arrow just come flying towards you. Now,
All right.
I set to organize these guys because they'll be acting on groups of initiative, about 5 of them each time. Otherwise, it just gets confusing.
Or you could just you could just machine gun one guy down. Like, oh, here's 19 guys attacking that one guy with arrows. And then next turn, oh, I only have 14 left. 14 guys all attack that guy.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't want to do that. I also don't want to roll 16 individual initiative rolls, so
Yeah.
that would also be silly. So split them up into groups, 3 groups. And this group, like on this initiative, this group on this initiative, and this group on this initiative. So that's their prepared action. As soon as Aris comes clanking in, just arrow just and thump into him. Did you get all that damage, Aris? Because I've forgotten it out of my head already. Did you record
Yep,
that?
20,
Okay,
28.
great.
I'm glad I had some temporary hit points. That was helpful.
Theodosis, just perching up in this tree, you watch Alaris just turn into a pincushion. What do you do?
Do I have an angle through the through the arrow slots to try and fling my psychic blades.
But they had +5 to their AC.
Okay, so I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to come down the tree. How much movement does that cost me?
I'm going to say because you're so acrobatic, it costs you however high you were up in the tree. 10 foot? It costs you 10 foot.
Yeah.
So,
10 probably sounds about right. So 10. 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can only get to there, so if I see a bad guy, I'll fling a psychic blade at him.
okay, so one comes out the front door, for example, you get there ready with your psychic blade coming. Hema.
Oof.
Oh, she was over there because she was reporting to Jimmy. Feel free to
Oh.
reposition her where you think would be fair.
Okay. She'd be over by me.
Okay.
She will. Let me see here. Oops, dude. Not that. Can't go into the building. Right there. How far was that? Oops, I didn't even see how far that was. That's too far. So she can go 40 feet. So she'll go over to this tree here. Back next tree. She'll go right over there, and that's it. That's what she'll do. Oh, she can dash, because why not? She'll dash, and she'll hide in the tree. Or just fly into the tree.
Okay. Take D4 damage as you fly into a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Alexia.
Okay, we're gonna do. Let's see here, movement, dash,
Well, I'm not in there. Also, I should be 16. Sorry.
cunning action, dash. Okay, I'm gonna just do my whole turn is dashing, movement, action dash, bonus action dash for cunning actions to get right up on there.
Go right up when we're inside of the building, above the building.
I have 5 feet, so floating 5 feet right here, right up on, like right up next to the building.
Okay, cool. So, nice. Zemek, what do you do?
Sounds like everyone's seeking cover here.
I mean, Eldritch just got made a pin cushion.
Yeah. Let's see here. And is this a stump or is the tree just removed for visibility of the
I'll say
map?
it's a tree.
Okay.
It's a large
So that would
tree.
provide, okay, so that would provide some level of cover for me if I could get to that.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like I can move to there.
Sure.
All right. And the arrows that were coming, that's coming through the.
There's arrow slits at the top of the tower, and they're just shooting through the arrow slits.
Okay. And just looking at it, I'm thinking that there's no way I could actually hit the bad guys that are shooting at us through those slits.
I have no comment, but
You can certainly try.
the DM does not give hints on how to resolve a situation.
Thank you. What about Theodosis? So I see his character on the map there. Is that where he's at? Do I have eyes on him? The same.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of them are actually technically hiding, so you just see them kind of pressed hard up against the tower's structure.
Okay. So since we can't really see the tower structure, I'm going to ask Theodosis if he is there a door, a way in over there on that side?
I'll make it obvious. It's not obvious on here, but right here. What is this? Not a very straight line. There is the door.
I did not see anything.
It's still underneath the block. It's underneath the dynamic lighting still. You got to move forward just a little bit.
How's that?
Right there. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. All right.
So that's the front door. It's a wooden door. Looks a sturdy wooden door. And that's the only way you seem to get out. Except for maybe going proper.
Okay.
So Zemek, that's your movement just to get behind the tree. You can cover it automatically.
Yep, that's it.
Arrow appears to direct you towards where the door is.
I like it. Yeah. That's my turn.
Well, with just your movement, but if that's what you want to do.
All right. I will try to shoot at one of the bad guys from the slit that.
Okay, tough shot through the arrow slits, but
You can certainly try.
all right, take your shot. Oh,
Nope.
well.
Oh, I guess I'll humor myself.
19. It's more on target, but just clatters against the arrow slits.
All right.
Doesn't it?
I humored myself. I was like, oh, I didn't think I could do it.
Don't
but
forget
I
your
tried.
third attack. It's the first round.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Thanks again, Doug.
Oh, that one does go right through the arrow slits and hit someone. Roll damage.
Nice.
And, okay, hear it. Inside, someone's being hit.
Nice. I feel good now. I feel like, yeah, take that, bad guys. All right, now that's my turn.
You hear a voice from inside. Slidon has protected you, soldier. Get it together. Bring back your arrow. Take another shot. And you hear someone groaning and struggling to get to his feet. Did a lot of damage, not enough. Morpheus.
Okay.
Right. Morpheus is going to look over at what's your name of your character, Eric?
Elris.
Elris. Look at Elris, and they're going to meet eyes just briefly, and then he's going to turn tail and run. So he's going to go 35 feet over here, and then he's going to dash another 30 feet or so to get complete cover behind this.
Oh my god.
All right, there we go.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Morpheus. This was an ill-conceived plan. I thought we were trying to sneak around, not walk in front of the tower. But
Morpheus doesn't say anything. He goes.
He notices a description of it's a field with a shack on it was a little disruptive, right?
Yeah. And then I will bonus action. No, excuse me. I will my bonus action. I'll cast Dragon's Breath on Akima through Akima onto herself. So, but he runs. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah.
Oh, that is
I'm a bit-
amazing.
While
I'm
you
envisioning
love
the
this,
hallway-
I'm going to give you the teleport sound.
I'm envisioning the hallway scene from Princess Bride, where he
Yes.
looks like he's gonna fight and then he turns and runs.
Yeah. Or Han Solo running into stormtroopers in the hangar bay, and then he turns tail and just runs. It's kind of
Yeah.
like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very
He
nice.
says, my name is something or other. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember what his
You're right.
name
In
was.
Toyo Montego, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
Sounds right. The six-fingered guy as well. Oh, great movie. Okay, Morpheus, great. And fire breath on
Akima.
Hema, cool. Elris, kind of in the field all by yourself. Everybody's ducked for cover. What do you do?
yes. Well, I think new plan. We're obviously most of us are moving towards the tower. Maybe if we take the tower, we can use it for a trap for Gaius. Anyways, sorry, I said a lot out loud as I'm doing my action here. So I'm going to. I already measured it here. I'm going to move right up to the door, which is 60 feet. Whoop. Oh crap! I went too soon. Sorry,
You went too far.
went too far. I guess it wasn't really a surprise. I know there's a lot of people in there. Question: can I see? Is there any cracks in the door? Can I see inside?
You can make a perception check if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, even with a 22, it's a very solid door. It's,
Okay.
it's been made to be reinforced and tough to get into.
Yeah. Well, then I'm gonna just kind of get up against the tower so they can't get me with arrow slits for now, and that's my turn.
What's funny is what we were talking about, Malcolm. You still got that. All three of your groups are together.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. So one group. Kima is invisible, though she's fluttering around in a tree. They know where she is. And they know where I thought this first 5 is going to go for a Kima. They're all going to be at disadvantage. Looking for a 15. Because she's invisible. Alright. Her AC is
15. And she's got resistance to non-magical weapons.
okay, so only one of them hits at disadvantage. Oh no, none of them hit. Oh yeah, none of them hit. The best roll their disadvantage was an 8. So they'll go for a Kima and they all miss. The next 5 is Zamek, hiding behind a big tree, giving you +5 to your armor class. So your armor class is now 22. You're taking cover there. Another 5 arrows come. And oh, just one of them hits. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Then the next group of 5 is going to do the same thing, taking shots at you, +5 because of your cover. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them hits with 22. So arrows keep on flying when you take 6 points of damage from that one. One of the arrows hits. Theodosis, you're like the tower's got a bit of a lip around the top, and if you don't move, they can't really shoot you from there. So what do you do?
Alright, so I'm just going to skirt along the edge here. And nobody's opened the door yet, right?
You
Nope.
attempted to open the door.
Yeah, I'm going to try and crack the door open and just kind of peek inside.
The door doesn't move, it's locked.
Well, then we'll have to do something about that. So how do I roll for thieves tools, or is there some other roll?
Well, it's a dexterity-based thing. So the easiest way to do it is make a dexterity check and add your proficiency on top of that. It's a straight dex roll. And your proficiency nowadays is
3.
don't quite crack it. You think it's possible. You're using all sort of leverage and these tools and stuff to try and get in. There's actually a bar on the opposite side. When you feed various tools through, the bar almost falls from the other side. Not quite. 19's not good enough. And that would be your action to do that. And would that be your turn?
Not quite. Go there.
Okay. Alright. Kima. Arrows flying all around.
Alright, Kima's gonna go 20 feet to the building, and then she's going to go to one of the little holes, and yeah, just breathe into it. So I'm just gonna.
The tower's 50 feet high. You'd have to somehow get.
Oh, that's where that's the slits are. Oh.
Yep.
Well, then she's gonna fly down anyways, because she's got to get away from the line of sight. And she'll go right there, and she'll breathe fire onto the door.
Okay. You want to bring up what the dragon's breath does? The description of the spell?
Yeah, I'm just going to roll it out the damage as well. Dragon's breath display. I spew it forward to cone.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw. I'm guessing the door wouldn't make one.
He's also not a creature, but I'm not gonna be that guy, be that DM. So I'm gonna say Akima breathes onto the door with her fiery breath, and she does 12 points of damage. And there's some damage on the doorway. Maybe if she kept doing that, it might go down. And it's heavily liqueured as well, so it's difficult to get a light. It's
Okay.
there protecting for reason. She breathes out on it.
Okay, then she's gonna go right there. But just starting it.
It's starting. Okay, cool. Felixio.
Okay, that secured my plan, knowing that the slits are 50 feet up, so I'm gonna shoot 30 feet. Bonus action, cunning action. Another 20 feet for 30 feet. Or for 50 feet, I mean.
Right in line with the Aristos. Got it.
But I'm going to kind of be to the side of one. That way I'm not seen in the slit.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm going to strum on my lute and say, it's time to rock you like a hurricane for my action. And I'm going to cast Conjure Elemental at 5th level through my lute for an air elemental.
All right.
And I'm going to have the air elemental appear directly inside of the most amount of people that I can.
Let me get your air elemental here. Here. There we go. And you won't be able to see through its eyes, but I'll roll initiative for it. Easiest.
I still cannot see, though.
Well, wait. Let me just get this. Yours an 8. In initiative order. I'll give you a peek inside. This done it lighting view. That's what you see.
Okay.
Okay. But then we'll put that out there.
He would have got summoned in the most group that he could have, like right on top of the most amount for his body size.
Okay, that's a pretty good position right there.
Okay.
Alright, I can see. Okay, cool. So you cast Air Elemental, and that's a very good idea. Okay, nice. And Talixia used your movement to get up there. But you got a bonus action.
Here's my question, Malcolm.
Uh-huh.
So, since I summoned him within the space of creatures, does his whirlwind automatically go off? Here, I'll post it. This ability, right? Here. Does this automatically happen since I summoned him within the space of other creatures?
It says in the description an unoccupied space. So no. When you summon it, you must summon it in an unoccupied space.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, cool. But yeah, great move regardless. Okay, so hovering up there, Zemek. How did they open again? What do you do?
Yeah, I don't want to. I thought that this tree would have been great cover. Didn't work out so good. So how far up in the air is Alexio?
I'm 50 feet up. That's where the slits are as well.
Yeah, I can't get up to 50 feet. That's too bad. Okay. And somebody tried the door. Did the door open?
No.
We tried it. It didn't open. Got it.
That's
We
part
did some damage to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, not liking this. I'm going to do this. 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to run over to here. I'm going to shoot at the slits again.
Okay. Half shot once again. Ah, but you are the master. That's a hit. And if this is a natural one, you hit the same guy. You hit a different guy.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna shoot again. Ah, nope.
Flames
Not
off
that.
the arrows.
All right. I'm going to use a bonus action. Let's see, not that. I'm going to use my blessing of the Raven Queen to go over and hide with Morpheus, and I'll make eye contact with him and like, "Hey, friend, how's it going?"
Good place to be. Smart. Smart.
That's my turn.
We're no Titus.
Okay, Morpheus.
Morpheus will pop his head around the corner and see nothing's changed, and continue to hide and say, maybe they come out if we stay hidden. Is what he'll basically say to Zamek, because he's the only one around.
Okay.
That's it for him.
So you take the dodge action.
Oh, yeah.
Elris, pressed up against the door, pretty much. What do you do?
All right. I will. Oh, this is. Um, I thought I was just double checking. I was thinking that I did have thieves' tools. Just I don't actually have them. I think I'm proficient, but anyways, never mind. Um, I'm gonna see if I can damage the door.
Explain how to attack it.
Yep.
Okay, make your attack roll. So you can hit the
I guess
side of
where
the door.
maybe where the fire did the most damage to see if I can break enough so I can see the bar type of thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, roll damage. Okay, and roll again if you want.
Yep. I'll keep on trucking.
Damage again. Okay, you start making some significant dents in the door, but it is still. You guys are going to get through eventually. Well, I mean,
All right.
not minutes, more like rounds. We'll see how many rounds
Sure,
it
sure.
takes. So we're making progress. And
Okay.
you stay there hours?
Yes. I will stay there.
Theodosius and Alaris, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh man. I was wondering about that. Okay.
Okay. That's a pass, that's a fail. I don't know if you guys ever played Age of Empires, but I played it religiously. There's a special upgrade you can get for a tower. It's called boiling oil.
Oh no.
Boiling oil comes tips out and lands on Alaris and Theodosius. Theodosius, you a nice little barrel roll and get out the way. Alaris, you're more or less standing there with your mouth open. It rains down.
It's so hot.
And so Theodosius take half of this, and Alaris take all of this.
Ouch.
Oh,
Ouch.
that's smart. I'm so glad because I was like, I could go up to the building or I could wait for them to come out. I'll wait for them to come out. Damn, I'm glad I did.
Yep, so you can take six. Yeah, so 8 damage to Theodosius. Is that right? 16, yeah, 8 damage to Theodosius as you do a beautiful dodge. That's going to be all the soldiers' turn as they work together to do that. These guys are going to do that. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to give you vision
Okay.
on the air elemental, so you can tell me what you want to do. But it's basically unleash hell, right?
But yes, yes, it is. So my question is, his whirlwind ability. It just says each creature in its space, so that's not an attack, right? That's just when he moves, each creature in his space does that.
Can you bring it up, please?
Sure. Yeah. Let me do it one more time. Right there, and then it just says recharge. So I'm not sure how that
Well,
works.
you get it to start with.
Right.
Each creature.
And because of his air form, it states this that he can squeeze in to something as narrow as an inch and in any creature space that he wants.
It says. I mean, I know what you want to do. You want to go sweep around everything, right?
I kind of just I wanted to go forward to here to get these three, and then I wanted to use my multi attack to make attacks.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so we'll do those 3 first. They'll need to make strength saving throws.
Okay.
And one of them succeeds. So one of them
So
gets thrown. We'll throw him over here. Boom.
two. You said one succeeds.
Oh yeah, one succeeds. So he'll get thrown over there too. Dunk. So roll full damage for those 2 guys.
So 20 feet away, it knocks prone. Yep. Well, it and it hit a wall, so it also gets an extra 1d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet it was thrown. So what was the range? It looks like 20.
This way. They're dead. They're gone. I just get flying over there. But the remaining guy
and
takes half of the damage.
yes, he takes half, so he'll take that.
Okay, so we'll move you out the way. Okay, so you swirl around those guys. 2 of them get thrown up against and just get crushed. Then what do you
And
do?
then I'll go ahead and take my multi-attack slams on it. First
Just
one
random
and
people around
second
you?
one. No, the soldier that's within my
Oh, both
the
of
guy
those-
that took act.
both
This
of
guy
those
here, yeah.
miss. 11 and a 12, both miss. Quite
Alright.
heavily armored.
Staying on top of him since I can.
Okay. These
You guys just hear some big thumps in the top room.
And they're all going to attack you with their short swords. It's going to be 5 of them. Your armor class is 15.
And are these magical?
Right. No.
Okay. Resisted.
Okay, I'll work out including the resistance because 3 of them hit. So net effect, you take 8 points of damage. That's already half.
Okay.
Okay. Theodosis. Aloris is boiling slightly next to you. What do you do?
I'm gonna move over here. Actually, let me take that back. Would my psychic blades do physical damage to a physical thing?
Do they do psychic damage?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know, but
You can certainly try.
I'm just gonna move over here and wait to see if Elris can get the door open, and I'll do the dodge action.
okay. So hoping that Aloris can get the door open.
Don't
Yeah.
wait for me, Theodosis. I am not going to try that again. I will be dead.
Okay. I'll still take the dodge action. I'm gonna go with my side of it.
Okay. As a pre-action, Akima, what do? You unmute yourself. Daniel's talking with his
So
hands
Kakima was flying. Kakima went up a little ways, so she can her next turn fly up. Or she's got a 40 fly speed to now go up there and breathe into one of the arrow slit holes. She's going to go over to here, this area over here, and breathe into the nearest one over here. Oops, I can see in. So I'll put myself there, and I'll just throw up a
Okay.
thing, and you can position however it would hit. I trust you.
I will say 2 of them you can hit, so they need to make
Okay.
dex saves.
Yep, of 16.
1 of them passes, 1 of them fails.
Alright, so half and not half. So one gets 6, and then one gets 13.
You hear screams from inside. I just have Wilhelm scream on my sound deck thing music. I need to put it back. You hear screams coming inside. That's some
And then-
serious damage.
And then she'll duck behind it so they can't just shoot an arrow out at her.
Okay, and she's still invisible because of
Mhm.
things we discussed before. Okay, nice. Felixio.
All right. Well, when I was hiding in the forest, consulting my skull, I rolled an 11, so which is good. So good old Elris, listen to the song "Heaven Is a Place on Earth," and you get this. So let me roll this. +5, so you get 9 HP back.
Oh, thank you.
And then Rosie is going to fly to where he gets a good shot inside of the arrow chute to do a bonus action crossbow shot at this guy here.
Okay.
So hoping it negates the bonus armor.
17 just hits.
Okay,
This guy
perfect.
here?
And yep, that guy here. And I believe I get sneak since my elemental is an ally.
You do?
Okay, 9, and then I will fly 10 feet up. That way, hot oil does not go on my wings.
Keep in mind that the tower is open at the top. You're flying through the view if you do that.
Oh nope. We'll just stay and duck back down.
Okay. Zamek.
All right, I'm
Flying
going
over there with the
to.
Morpheus. What do you do?
Oh yeah, it's a safe place to be. I'm gonna tuck around the corner here, and I'm assuming there's slits all the way around. So I'm gonna target a slit.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Clings against the arrow slit. That's a miss.
All right, I will try again.
Uh, another soldier falls out of the thing, screams and slaps on the ground. This is the soldier hall of fame. These guys have fallen. Okay. Knocks down the guy. Nice one.
All right, I will step back and like, oh, pardon me, Northeast. Just gotta keep my spot here. That's my turn.
All right.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Morpheus.
Morpheus will pop around the corner and see what Zamek's shooting in there and going like, "Ah, maybe that can work." And then just fire off, and they'll just blast at it. It's gonna like zag left, right, and then just like go perfectly through and hit something.
Does, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, zigzag and beam for 12.
Okay. Ah!
Then he'll fire another one at a different slit.
Okay, roll damage.
Wow, just like zagging left and right, hitting the guy.
Morpheus, you're kicking some butt, man. Nice.
Yeah. And he's gonna go pop around the corner
Okay,
behind
Boris.
Zamek.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to. I'm liking what Zamek and Morpheus are doing now. This is so instead of attacking the door, I'm gonna go out here. Let's see here. Start here. Well, actually, let me ask you before I move here. Would this tree give me adequate cover if I get behind this, or the?
It gives you mechanically a +2 to your armor class.
Well, that's not good. Let's see. I think there's a better tree.
This one gave it. I think it gave me a +5.
Yeah,
the new
I
tree.
can use my.
I still got hit twice though, and 11 hit points of damage. So.
True. All right, I will use that. So all right, that's fine. I'll let's see how far I can get on my own here. Right there. All right, and I'm going to use Eldritch Blast to try to get through the arrow slit.
Take a shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, one.
Oh,
No. Oh,
He jinxed you. He jinxed you.
One more
So
blast.
bad.
Oh,
You see this giant beam come from Morpheus, and then you go up there, go pew,
Yeah.
pew.
All right.
You get 2
And then
attacks.
I'll-
firecracker versus smoke bomb.
First level Golem, you get 2 attacks.
It's actually based on
yeah, 'cause-
character level.
Cantrips,
Yeah.
Cantrips scale with character level.
Yeah.
So he gets 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
regardless, the second one.
All right, and then I will use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to pop over here as a bonus action,
Duck in behind this rather large tree. You got it.
and that will be my turn.
Those soldiers will do something. Those soldiers will do something. Your elemental's turn.
Okay. I'm guessing I have to roll a d6 for the recharge.
Yep.
Jimmy, roll it for me. D6, please.
And the Malcolm trick, make it somebody else's responsibility. No, it does not get
Yes, that is fine, because he can still move into people's squares. So he'll move up there and attack this guy first.
Wait a second. Let me check something. There would be a whirlwind attack though, so moving into their square doesn't do anything.
No, that's fine. Just because
Okay. I just want to go there. Sure.
I just want to go there because of his air form states that he can squeeze and stop on other creatures.
Okay, sure. Yeah, but no whirlwind attack. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Yep, no whirlwind. Yep, and then
Right.
slam attack on that guy.
That's a miss. Get your shield up.
Slam attack again on him.
Same result. That's a miss.
Yep. Well, that's that.
Okay. Soldiers are going to do something. Theodosis.
I'm kind of at a loss here. I'm gonna dash. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 10 feet up is 60 into the tree. So I'm going to use that as my bonus action to dash. And then I will try a psychic blade through one of the slots.
Oh, yeah. Now, give it a 50-50 chance as next to the air element. 1 to 3, you kill it. You don't. You do 6 points of damage. There's no ally next to it. So 6, you hear a scream, but he's not dead.
Alright, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Akima, still with 5 breath active. What do you do?
You're gonna peek her head in a little bit just to see where they're at, so she knows where she needs to position herself to get the most amount of people. And so she'll then move around over here to get to the slot that's closest to that spot there, and she'll shoot. And that's won't go that far because it's gonna have to go right about there to shoot in to get anyone she can, the most people she can get.
Okay, well, I was moving the characters to where they make more sense because they're just kind of lumped up. But that's the perfect angle. You get 1 to 3, you get 4. You get 3 of the soldiers.
Okay.
And the air elemental. So air elemental is going to make the save as well.
Okay, and that's the damage. 16 dex.
16 dex. Okay, well, he has pretty good dex. Not good enough. Okay, so how much damage?
14.
14. Roger? And this is magical, so okay. This is fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that guy dies, so I'll just throw him over there in the kind of shade. Okay, nice. Hey, Hema stays there.
Yeah, that's her full movement.
Okay. Flexia.
Okay. I will peek in the hole that I can and try to fire a
in the hole, they take their prepared actions, and 7 arrows come flying at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And your armor class is
16.
16. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Let's add that up. 2, 6, a natural 20, 19, 23 points of damage. And I need you to make 5 Constitution saving throws.
I thought it was 4.
4. Sorry, 4. Yeah, go.
Okay. 23, got it. And for first con save. Good. Second one. All right, so he goes berserk.
That wasn't really a downside there, was there?
No, there wasn't. Not at all.
But now I control it, which is pretty much.
That's fine. But not. Yep. Yep.
This
And he
prepared
attacks
action,
anything
they're
in
waiting
range.
for you, and arrows come. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Well, now, here I'm 50 feet up. I am going to fly at an angle, and I'm going to use my my bonus action for cunning action to fly at an angle going down behind the tree with my good friend Elris.
Uh-huh.
And then I am going to use an action to do a second level Cure Wounds on Eldritch.
Thank you.
At 12.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And behind the tree, getting the extra +5 cover, and now a rogue air elemental gets to wreak havoc in there. Yeah, perfect turn. I'm good.
All right, that was good. Okay, Zemek,
Turn.
fighting with your good buddy Morpheus.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again to duck out of here and shoot at the sled again.
Okay. Shot.
Up here we go.
4 hits. And another guy dies.
Okay, and I'll do another one. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
man, you guys are rolling so well. And that one doesn't take him out though. So
Okay.
your scream, blood splatters, 6 damage. Not dead. Okay,
I
shoot him
will,
as it.
yeah, I'll step back over there at the Morpheus. At this point, we're not getting cocky, just like, kind of proud of our achievements. I look up at Morpheus and I go, dude, let's make this a competition. Let's see if you can do better than that.
Oh, Morpheus, yeah. Morpheus will wink at you and go, we'll see. What happened earlier counts, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like a Legolas
Alright.
versus Gimli.
Yeah, he'll pop around and he'll do the same. Well, go ahead.
I was gonna say you look over at Alris and Felixio, both peppered and punctured with arrows. But you're doing well. Okay, first shot.
Morpheus is going to look at them and think to himself, oh, I hope his girlfriend doesn't find out about that. And then fire off some blast here.
Miss.
Oh, no.
Crashes
No!
against the wall and crashes.
And he goes, yeah. That's good. I'll get him next time.
Alaris, behind the tree as you watch Eldritch Blast shoot over the
Yep.
top of your head. What do you do?
I will keep with the Eldritch Blast bit and see if I can hit him, do a little bit more damage or hit.
Miss. Miss.
Yes. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? No, not at the moment. That'll be it.
Okay. So this particular group here. Three left. They that. This particular group there is one left, so it's going to take a shot at Elixio. Your +5 for your cover.
21.
21, okay. 10. So it just goes well wide. Air Elemental. I roll a d6 once. And get its whirlwind back. It's going to come up here, so the whirlwind. So. DC
Here you go, Malk, if you need it.
strength side, thank you. They both fail. So what I want to say is two of these guys swing out the side of the building from the elemental, crash to the ground and die. They both had 1 hit point each, so they're not going to survive. Then it's going to take 2 slam attacks. Slam, slam. 14 and 22. One of them hits. And you see another creature flies out and dies and crashes on the ground below. It was a natural 14 for that one, which misses. Okay, now these soldiers, there's none of these guys left. Okay, they won't get a turn. Theodosis. Yeah,
Sorry, is this inactive?
all these guys over here are dead.
Okay.
The new
Okay.
pit of shame.
I'm gonna move my token just to peek in there. So there's at least 4 guys left. All right.
Okay. Another one. And without the sneak. Get another one. 16 though misses. But your first psychic blast takes out someone. And you remain hanging out in the tree?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Kima.
Okay, so if Kima flies up and into it, can she fly up and into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and she's gonna do that. She's gonna fly up into it.
Yeah, just moves you into it.
Yeah.
And take note of the cool dynamic lighting. That's one-way doors. You can look out, but you can't see in.
Nice. I like that. That's very cool. I'm really impressed with how much Roll20 can do.
Yeah, it's picking up its game. It's good. I like the new UI too. It's neat.
Yeah, I agree.
And she's just gonna go and nail those two guys.
Okay, so deck saves for both of them.
Yeah.
18 and a 20. That's pretty good.
Well, they both pass. So they take half of that.
Okay, that's
7?
enough for that guy to die. But not enough for this guy to die.
Okay. And then she'll just he'll go under the desk for cover.
Okay, cool. Felixio, still pulling arrows out of your chest. What do you do?
Okay, that's no longer an ally, which I would know because I'm not concentrating on. Too far for a hand crossbow. Trying to measure here. Okay, 60, that's fine. Alright, so, I'll say, Elris, I can give you this, but I need better cover. And then I'm gonna, again, slap a tier 2 cure wounds on Elris. Second level slot. So 11 healing to Elris, action, cunning action dash, get all the way to Zamek and Morpheus underneath the cover of the building / shed.
Everybody winks at Elris as we all do this too, by the way. Just kind of looks at her and doesn't say nothing. Just like that moment's known, like, this is where we go.
And still floating about 5 feet above the ground.
Okay, cool. DM is slightly
And then I'll let them.
here, but that's all right.
Then I'll let them know. Summon an air elemental. Lost control. It should take care of the rest of those assholes up there.
Okay. Zamek.
Unmuted. Yep. Okay. All right. I will step out, be beside Alexio, and see if I can launch a couple more arrows.
Okay. First shot
Oh.
misses.
All right. Do another try.
Second one hits.
Yeah. Good. Good. All right.
Pulls out, crushes on
Nice.
the spot.
Like it. I like it. All right. I step back. This is good.
Morpheus.
Morpheus will use his bonus action to see through Akima's eye. She's exactly 100 away. So he can see what she's doing and all that kind of stuff. And then he'll say to Zamek, Akima's kills count. As he's concentrating.
Like it.
That's it for me.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, he's at a weird position. I can't justify myself shooting an Eldritch Blast and getting that guy on when he's on that side of the slit, that far away from the slit. I'm not going to do it because of that.
Okay, Elris.
All right.
Everyone can totally see him, can totally go through that slot. Morpheus can't.
All right. I will try to blast again. Maybe. Let's see. There it is. Oh, there we go. And I'm just shooting. I'm just shooting into the building at this point.
Okay. Oh no, I didn't do the light correctly. That's gonna lie. One way. Reverse. Now I should be able to see outside properly with Akima's eyes.
Is that guy running away?
Oh, there we go. Which guy?
The guy over here in the way over here.
Oh no, he's in the pit of shame. He's already dead.
Oh, okay.
Alris failed to shoot things. Red soldiers. There are no red soldiers left. There are some of those though. It's actually one soldier left. He's gonna try and jump for it. Let's dive off the building. Make me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, he makes it, so I'm just going to give him d6 points of damage. 4 points of damage. And then we'll say he runs 30 feet or so. Air Elemental here, smashing furniture inside. Theodosis. This guy's got his back to you and he's running away. What do you do?
I'll try and pew pew him.
17 just hits.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
It just goes right through the back of his head and right through the front of his head.
Nice. Okay, with that, the ground, everything settles down. You hear an elemental just continuing to smash stuff from inside. How long does elemental last for?
Until it dies.
Okay,
Oops.
Oh, 1 hour. Sorry.
1 hour.
Well, maybe it'll get bored and leave. We can only hope.
What do you guys do?
Well, actually, Malcolm, I'm reading it. It says concentration up to an hour, but if I lose concentration, it goes rogue. So I don't know how long it would last. Yeah, if your concentration is broken, it doesn't disappear. Instead, you lose control and it becomes hostile toward anything.
Well,
Can't
let's
be
take
and
Well,
it
but
disappears after an hour. Okay.
Yeah, it disappears after an hour. Yeah.
So let's make sure the area is clear. Let's check in
Fine,
here.
fine.
Let's take a short rest until he's gone.
Feel free to head
We-
into the building.
Okay.
Have time for that? Didn't that soldier get away to alert Gaius?
I killed him.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
At the start of the encounter, the guy said, you heard someone say, we need to let Gaius know, and he left it and asked you if you wanted to shoot him, and you said no. So he did get away.
Well, yeah, let's at least.
Is there a you guys saw into the building, Alexio? Is there a lower level that the air elemental wouldn't have access to? Because maybe we could get into the tower and just on the lower level, away from the air elemental, we'd have better cover in the tower.
Well, they might. They're going to assume that we're going into the tower, though. They wouldn't expect us to be in this building. So, if nothing else, they go in there. They have to deal with the air elemental, and we could come in from the back, and now they're kind of stuck between both of us.
I agree with Theodosis.
Okay.
And I'll keep Akima invisible outside in a tree to keep watch.
Okay.
Let us know if they're coming.
Okay.
So I think we should hang out in the shed in this building, keep watch, rest if we can, and kind of see what happens. I don't think they'll expect us to be in here. I think they'll expect us to be in the tower.
Or gone. Gone somewhere else, perhaps.
Or they'll think we're still fighting in the tower with the noise from the elemental.
True. Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so you're resting in the barn?
Think so, yes.
Okay. Before we start rolling hit points, just give me a second to get something organized here.
Were there centaurs in the barn? Oh no.
No, the barn is just a barn. We'll get there in a second. Okay. So you're hunkered down inside the barn. And Akima's keeping watch, especially on the outside. That's all she's doing while everybody's
Yeah.
resting.
Yeah.
Okay. So before anybody rolls anything, can Akima make me a perception check, please?
Perception would be wisdom or intelligence.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
All right, coming up.
Okay, so with the geography, and actually, Daniel, can you roll me a d20 as well, please? Okay. Just give me another second here. Okay, and Akima. Akima's been put on watch, but she's doing a terrible job.
She'll be in one of these trees, just hiding.
Yep.
So I should throw a stealth for her as well, I guess.
Sure. At advantage. Like I say, she does notice what's happening, but she's not really quick enough to. Well, I'll tell you what she sees. Just, mhm. Ah, this actually will do this. Well, what you see, you Akima just at the last possible second, just with the geography, with the way that the path comes down, she's scratching her feathers or doing something, but not really doing her job. You see a couple of these creatures come thundering down the hill, just being ridden by two members of the Order of Silent. You see 6 soldiers and you see 2 other Gaigans. I'll say Akima lets out the yelp at the last possible second. You have 1 round in which to prepare. And this is another ad hoc map. For some reason, someone graffitied JPEG on the dock of the barn, and this is the tower. I could have had it expanded a bit. So, I'll just roll for initiative, and we'll see what happens. Turns out scouts do
Roll
scouty
for
things.
initiative.
Scouts do scouty things.
One turn.
So we don't get a short rest then.
Oh no. Nope. No short rest.
Malcolm said, "Oh no, that's."
Oh, but at least the elemental's still alive. So
It's locked in the tower though.
It can fly out. It can fly out if it wants to, straight out, up and around.
Yeah, but
Like
it's hostile toward everything.
That's fun.
We'll put the air elemental on there, and we'll just see what it does. So the air elemental, and it wasn't obvious this rather ad hoc tower is the tower, and we'll roll in the elemental, and we'll see what chaos it brings. Like I said, you've got 1 round to prepare as these creatures are thundering down on you. They seem to know where you are. Well, they're heading in your direction. Felixia, what do you do? You have 1 action before they arrive.
1 action plus bonus or no?
Yeah, just 1 turn. Sorry, 1 turn.
Okay, 1 turn. All right. Is there 2 entrances out of this barn or just the 1 up here?
Sorry, 1 this end, 1 this end, we'll say.
Okay, I will take my normal movement here, and then I will take a dash to go up in the tree, and then a cunning action to hide.
Okay, make me a stealth check. 15, noted. Hiding in the tree, ducking down behind the barn. I see no problem with that. Okay, Alaris, One turn to do something.
One turn to do something.
Like a thought.
I'm going to. Well, let's bump up my armor class a little bit more because I think I'm going to get in the fray. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself. It is concentration, but it adds 2 to my armor class.
Right.
And lasts for an hour, right? 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Plenty of time. Okay, and that's your bonus action, Shield of Faith. Okay, what else you got?
Oh, guys, are we going to just try to surprise them as they walk by? What do you want to do?
Yes, I say we wait and see if they pass by us first.
Okay. Let's do it. So I guess I'm going to hold an action. If anything comes through the barn, I will attack it.
Okay. Holding an action. Cool. Theodosis.
I will head near a door or window, and I will also hold an action. If there is an aggressive action taken towards the barn, I will fling a psychic dagger at it.
Okay. I'm going to give the air elemental a 10% chance each round of busting out of it. So this is a 10 bust out. It's a bust out. It's good for you smashing around. And Morpheus, before they arrive, what do you do?
Yeah, they're coming. Morpheus doesn't think that they're not coming, so he's going to do something smart. Super smart. And throw out fairy fire, 20-foot cube.
Okay, nice.
So
Ah, you gave
square.
away our position.
Oh man, they knew we were coming, dude.
They didn't know where we were.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's it then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's happening regardless. I mean, they know where we're at.
So Dex
And then-
save for the metal bull thing.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. What is it? It's a Dex save.
Yeah, 16.
Oh, natural 20 for him. The Geigen. Dex save 18. And the Rider. He gets a Dex save. He rolls a 12. So only the Rider gets eliminated with. What color does he get eliminated with, Daniel?
Purple.
And you're concentrating on that. Okay, so the fairy fire shoots out. Only one of them gets affected, unfortunately. But you are away and going. And well, this is really high initiative. I think something's wrong, but it's not. Zamek will be next to act. Zamek, one turn to do something.
I thought we were waiting until they passed by.
Morpheus
were,
didn't get the
but-
memo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Morpheus did his own thing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't get the memo. Sorry, I was.
You did. You weren't paying attention, Morpheus. You were my buddy. Why did you not? Okay. All right. So we're just going. All right. Is there a window that I can actually just see and shoot through to target different
I'm going to
creatures?
say that the barn is an old one, and you can see out the front,
Nice.
and you can see out the back. That's it.
Okay. The left and right side, or the front and the back.
Left and right side are completely open.
Okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and I'm gonna target this one right here. Looks like I would have line of sight on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, he has line of sight on me too. Thanks, Morpheus. That's okay. All right, he's away. All right. Okay. I'm gonna use this.
Nice. And sorry, who are you shooting?
Oh, sorry. This guy again here.
Again, 18 almost gets past his shield. Well, it does get past his shield. It gets a hit.
Oh, it did. Okay, it did get. Okay. Right. There's the damage.
So First shot.
Okay. And then second shot.
Into the
So,
top of the shield.
let's see. Since this is our initial encounter, do I get my
Yeah.
3 attacks? All right. Okay.
Uh,
Oh man, this one's getting better every shot, not worse.
There's that phalanx thing that puts out both shields.
Yeah. All right.
Machine gun
That's
Zamek?
yeah, that's what I got done. So okay.
You get a third attack? Did you do your third one already? Also?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh.
first one hit, the last 2 missed.
Hey, Akima.
Akima would be invisible. And so she is just going to fly to this corner of the barn here.
Okay. A little bit of cover behind there. Okay, now we're going normal. Felixia.
Okay. I'm gonna take off from the tree and fly up on top of the barn.
So the barn's 20 feet high, so 20 feet in the air.
Perfect. Then I will huddle the barn and 30 feet to get there. I'm gonna cunning action. Oh, I guess I'll movement dash, holding down, and then cunning action hide to like kind of stick myself to the roof. That way I get a good vantage point on what's going on here.
Make a stealth check. So Jim, I think kind of throw yourself prone on there to get sniper almost position.
Yes.
Okay, nice. And Alaris.
We can
All
even
right.
call it prone.
Let's see here. Let me just check out what I can do here. That's 30. All right, I'm gonna move. I feel like it's a strategic backing up to get as much ranged attacks in as we can, friends. I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts at the lit up guy.
Okay, so at advantage.
See if I can get more than
Uh,
1 point. That's all the damage my Eldritch Blast do. It's just a warning shot. Oh, there,
oh, there you go.
Wow, there we go.
oh, that's better.
16, much better.
All right.
Beautiful.
And I'll stay right there.
It's not often that your second attack does 16 times damage of your first attack. That's
That's true.
Okay, blasting away. Theodosius. Prepared action does not go off. What do you do?
Alright, so I'll go for this guy.
Lit up guy.
Yep.
17 just hits. But it'll just be 11 points of damage.
Well, doesn't he get sneak attack if he gets advantage anyways?
He does. He
Mhm.
does. That's 24 points of damage.
Nice.
You still get advantage on that one, because a 16 is in this, but a 24 was a hit. You take the first damage, you shoot him again, he takes another 7 points of damage. Okay. Duck back there. He is smashing from inside as the air elemental. Looking for a 10. Oh, still smashing around. Morpheus.
Alright, Morpheus will target that guy with his Eldritch Blasts and see what happens with the first one.
At advantage.
Oh, good thing I have advantage. There we go.
That hits.
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will do it again with the second one for advantage still.
That hits again. Is he gonna survive?
I don't know, it's thinking about rolling it.
Need a 10 to take him out.
I'm going to roll the top one and see if I get that one to roll. There we go,
Oh,
14.
there we go. You just
Blow him off the horse.
Blow him off.
Then I will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell and target the Gigan with 2 more.
Okay. I'm just going to take the concentration off you, Alris, since Fury Fire. Oh, who cast Fury Fire? Oh, it was
That was me. Yeah, I'll take it off unless you want to.
Oh, I got it. So it doesn't matter,
Okay.
so whatever. Okay, then quicken spell to target the Gigan. Okay.
Gatling gun, get it.
25 hits though.
11. Yeah. And then I'll duck actually behind the wall on the other side over here.
Okay, so usually it's machine gun Zemek, but this time it's machine gun Morpheus. Very good. Okay, the big creature, the Elixier's on the roof.
18 self and prone.
Yeah. Charges there, starts stomping its hooves on the ground, getting ready to do something. And this one, 6, 8, will come down here using a dash action. The guy who came along for the ride is going to, as it gets there, he's going to fire his heavy crossbow at Theodosis was the first one he saw, so as he goes past he fires his heavy crossbow, rolls a 10, this is going to miss, and then this creature is going to no, got there. I need Alris and Zemek to both please make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
No, that's a yes. So it breathes out this breath, and Alris, you dodge out the way, avoiding most of it. Alris, you feel your body starts seizing up, your legs just aren't moving right. And
You mean Zamek, right?
Zemek, yep. Alris,
Yeah.
you're fine. You've been working on leg day, you're good. Zemek, though, you feel your body seizing up. Mechanically, you're restrained.
Malcolm, I thought he dashed. Was that a he still could do his breath weapon?
40 feet.
Oh, yeah, he did dash. You're right.
Yeah, you're good. It does breathe on you still, but it's like a.
Okay.
It's in a different direction.
He ran all the way to get there.
It's a smoker's
so.
cough.
Okay, the Gigans are going to come charging in. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I was going to make him climb on the roof, but he doesn't know he's there. 2 more into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's right up next to Theodosia, but with this dash action to get there. Maybe so we can line these guys up a bit more.
Oh, I didn't scroll up. I didn't even notice those. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They get there. I'm going to say 3 of them see Alris there, so 3 of them are going to fire their bows at Alris. Only 3 of them though. 3 of them.
Doris gets some cover, though, right? For the slits?
barn door is wide open. And this guy can see him, this guy can see him, this guy can see him. Regardless, one of them hits with a natural 20.
No.
And 7 points of damage, Elris. And what are you concentrating on, Elris?
Uh,
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith, yeah. 7 points of damage, okay?
And a con save. Yeah, that's good enough. Maintain concentration. And you hear this guy as he rages past with a Gorgon. You are fools to come to the islands of the Gigans. This is Gaius' domain. You will fall today and the prophecy will remain unfulfilled. Prepare to die. Zemek.
Oh man, these guys. I don't like these guys. We had to fend off some of these guys before. I'm gonna go after this one here.
Okay.
And
Hit.
That's it.
Master shield. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I will shoot again.
This time it doesn't get past his shield.
Darn it. Okay. All right. So so that's my attack. I'm going to move. Elros, we need to get the hell out of here. Let's see here. Oh, I see Morbius has already got the hell out of
The
there.
tower is looking a lot better right now than this barn.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's it. That's what I'm doing. My turn.
Okay. Akina, still invisible.
She'll fly and she'll give what do you call it? Help action to anything that attacks that guy,
Okay.
and then she'll go over to here.
Flutters back out. Nice. Elixir.
Okay. Well, I know what button you're gonna tell me, so I am going to try. Because I'm
You
technically
can
not
certainly
moving.
try.
I'm going up from prone and down. I'm not using movement. Kind of. But I would like to stand up, steady aim as a bonus action, fire my hand crossbow at this guy, and then go back prone.
Stand up from prone though costs movement. You have 0 movement with steady aim.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering because technically I did cost movement, but I didn't move. So that's what I'm wondering.
Nope, can't do that.
Can't do that. Okay, fair enough. Nope, that's fine.
Well, what are you shooting at anyway, if you are shooting?
I was trying to get advantage to get sneak attack on this
Well,
guy. That's what I was
doesn't,
trying.
doesn't see you, so you have advantage anyway.
Oh, that's okay. Perfect. Okay, well, yeah, even better.
Give it, the DM taketh away. Okay, take a shot
All right.
at advantage.
Yeah. Hand crossbow. Here we go.
That hits. So roll 3
All right.
sneak.
Here we go. All right,
Okay.
and then we'll cunning action, go back this way, and attempt to hide again.
Just before you do that, it's going to take its prepared action, and the first creature that it sees within its range. So as it sees you, shoot. It turns its head up and shoots a petrifying breath at you. Now,
Range?
it's a 30-foot cone, so I'm going to say that's enough to get it.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. If it was a Dex, I would give you disadvantage because you're prone, but you're not prone. The breath goes off, but you roll it. Avoid the rest of it. More or less hits the ground and not shoot, so you're good.
All right, and then we'll do a little crawl over this way and attempt to hide for our cunning action.
They know you're on the roof. It's going to be hard to hide up there now. They know you're there. Have to find a new hiding spot.
Okay, so instead of hiding, then I'll just cunning action straight up 30 feet in the air. Poof.
Okay. you 50 feet in the air. It's already 20 feet up.
Yep.
Shoot up. Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alorus. There's a bull either side of you. More or less. What do you do?
Okay, I'm going to I'm just gonna hit this one. I'm gonna move up here so I'm not surrounded, and I'm gonna attack this. Is it a Gorgon? Gorgon? Is that what these are?
Gorgon, yep.
Gorgon. And yeah, I'm just gonna hit him. Oh, yeah, hitting.
Okay. And despite this thing being very heavily armored and made of metal, you do get through.
Okay. 11. I'll strike at it again.
You hit it again. Just. 14 slash. Okay, cool. Beautiful.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, Theodosius, a Gorgon right in front of you. But you see a Kima getting up in its business, so you have advantage if you wish to attack it.
Yep, we're gonna have to do that.
That hits. So that would just be. Oh no, at advantage. Yes, so it's 25 damage. Good on you.
Not bad.
And is the advantage just a one-time thing?
18. That does it. So for another 2 psychic damage. Okay, the Gigan roars out in pain.
Stay in the pocket.
And the Gigan leans over top and says, "You should know. You were one of the original creatures here before the damn Dragon Lords came. You should bow the knee with Sidon. You are a traitor." Any witty response?
Nope.
I thought that was a rhetorical comment.
The elemental continues to cause havoc inside the tower, but hasn't yet busted out. Morpheus.
And Morpheus will pop his head out here, and then he will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Gigan next to Theodosius.
Okay, first one is
Miss.
miss.
Second one. Miss. And then he'll go over here, and then as his bonus action, he'll cast Dragon's Breath on Kima.
Okay, so there's a concentration bubble again. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Gorgon's turn. Action from the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Uh-oh.
It's right up into your business, Zamek. But that's it. Took its dash action to get there. This Gorgon, however, is going to take a step back. Alwarus, feel free to make an attack of opportunity.
All right.
16 planks off its armor.
Dang.
Goes back 20 feet. And then comes back charging in 20 feet with its horns down, charging at you. And okay, so it comes charging towards you with its horns down. Okay, and rolls a 23.
Uh,
Hits you, doesn't it?
it does. Well, running low on spell slots, but I will shield.
Okay, so you avoid the 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Yes, I think that's 3 or 4 doesn't hit. Definitely not knockdown prone. So, okay, so you avoid a second attack as well because it should have did the charge attack. So you avoid that. So the shield comes up and you block it. And now it's the veteran's turn. He's on top of his horse and he's going to swing down. And he's going to make 2 long sword attacks from the back of the Dvorkin against Alris. Oh, and rolls a natural 20 and a 16. So
That'll do it.
crashes through your arcane shield, doing full. What's your armor class now? It's
28.
28.
Well, I have Shield of Faith and Shield.
So 28. I tell you what, I'm going to say the natural 20 still hits, but it's not going to do natural 20 damage. So I'm going to take away the extra damage. It only does 9 points of damage to you.
All right.
So you got so many bits and pieces up. But I do need you to therefore make a Constitution saving throw for your shield. That's what I take.
All right.
Remains up. And the veteran is dead. Okay, Geigen's turn. So he's going to attack Theodosius. Try and give Theodosius a hug. The natural 20, so it definitely hugs you. And it takes its spear out Theodosius. And stabs you twice with it. At advantage. And 14 and a 23. One of those will hit.
Yep, 23.
For 8 points of piercing damage. It stabs down upon you. Another guy in here. That heard something up on the roof. So climbs up on the roof. Did you see he does that? That's good enough. He gets up on the roof. And he sees Elixir 30 feet away. And I'll throw its javelin twice at you, Elixir. One's an 18, one's a natural 20.
Is it disadvantage because javelins are 20 range?
30 range.
Oh, 30. Okay. Okay.
It's a just. So both of those hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 18 points of damage. They both collide into you. You're not concentrating on anything. Okay, you're good. Okay, soldier's turn. Here's some kind of charging in. 6. Zamek.
Okay, I'm not muted. Good. I was eyeballing those guys. Just a clarification here. If I was looking at this guy, is this guy considered within 5 feet, or is this guy also considered within 5 feet? Since the square is 5 feet.
You can't see any of them. There's a barn in the way.
Okay, but hypothetically, if I could see them, would this guy and this guy be considered within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, and this, from where I'm at now, is this elevated above me?
No. I just had to hop this map. It was flat land all
Okay.
around here, so no, just ignore those features.
All right. Darn it. Okay. All right. Well. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. All right. I'm going to do this as a bonus action. I don't know why it's delaying. It's a teleport, Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
And I think I just pointed that out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That puts me right there. It's there. This is flat, so I will now use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to target this one. Because I had to use the bonus action. It's not quite the attack that I wanted to do, but that's okay. This will work still. So I will shoot him with my bow. Okay. We'll do that.
Ooh, ouch. Okay.
And then if he's still up, I will shoot him again.
He's still up.
Oh, awesome.
If there's a world he can survive that one. Okay, down he goes.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay, nice. Okay, one thing taken out. That's progress. Akima.
Akima will fly into here. And right there. And she will breathe fire on everybody in there. Oops, wrong one.
You want Felixio and the guy gonna on the roof at least?
Yep. Gonna get those 3 guys.
One of those 3 guys. Oh, those 3 guys. Okay, got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so dexterity saving throws, I assume.
Yep, 16
1, 2, 3. One of them passes.
for that damage. So 14, 14, and 7.
So it swam with a Geiger, dies, gets exploded, and obviously 2 of them fail, so we'll say this one here also dies, and this one here takes 7 points of fire damage. Wow, nice combo.
And then she'll bonus action cackle maniacally and stay there.
Okay, Felixio with his Geiger on the roof throwing javelins at you. What do you do?
Yeah. Good question. Well, first, I'm going to use a bonus action to spend a charge of my Bardic Inspiration, consult my skull. So let's see what happens with this. Hold on. Okay, perfect. And then I'm actually going to use my action to tell myself my roll. So very whispering in my ear, Tail of the Phantom. Then I'm also going to go another 20 feet up. That way, no more javelins can hit me, and I'm invisible.
Okay. So invisible. How long does it last? Does it end?
End of its next turn, or until I hit a creature with my attack.
Creature. Okay, so if you attack while invisible, you take necrotic damage. That's interesting. Okay.
No, if I attack a creature while invisible, that creature takes necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better. Okay, Felixio, great. So you're now 70 feet in the air, 50 feet from the top of the barn. Okay, great. And you're invisible. Okay, Alaris.
Okay. I'm going to. My last use of Raven Queen teleportation, I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to hook the Javelin of Lightning through these guys.
Beautiful.
Hopefully that'll do something.
Which guy are you attacking first, though? I assume there's this guy in here.
I believe you target the guy at the end. I'll pull it up here. So I'm like targeting him, and it goes. Oops, sorry. Targeting the guy at the end, and it just goes through the other dudes. But let's see. Let me just put this up there. And I'll roll to hit. Oh yes!
Oh yeah.
Okay, that guy's dead at the end. I don't imagine he can can survive. Well, roll it. There's a chance. No, 12d6. He has 11 hit points, so if you're all ones, it's no
All
good.
right.
86.
So that everybody else. Oh man. Oh, is it doubled though? Would I roll again for the lightning damage or no?
I don't think so. No. It's acting like a lightning bolt at the moment. There's no
Sure,
natural
sure.
20s in that.
That
Okay,
makes
so let's
sense.
roll for the soldier first. Dexterity, I assume. Oh, he rolls a natural one. He gets fried as well. And then the two Geigans making dexterity saving throws. Dex. And they both fail as well. So the lightning
All right.
through the lightning out two soldiers immediately. The Geigans are looking a bit damaged, but they're still up.
All right. That's it.
That's beautiful. I like it. You get a clap for that. Okay.
Question,
Theodosis.
Malcolm.
All right.
Question.
Shooting this Geigen's arm.
Question, Malcolm. So the Javelin of Lightning does say make a ranged weapon attack on hit. So would that not double the dice since it was a natural 20 because it was a ranged weapon attack?
Each creature. No, it's a dex saving throw, so it's only
Yeah, but
the first attack.
underneath that it says makes a ranged weapon attack against the target on hit. The target takes damage from the Javelin 4d6 lightning damage. So wouldn't the original attack take an extra
Let's see.
double dice because it was a ranged weapon attack, natural 20? Not the extra creatures behind, but the initial target is my question.
Oh yeah, well the initial target was this guy here.
Yeah, I thought. I think you have to target the one at the end, and everything else in between takes the. Am I reading that right? Let's see here.
That's how I read it. So this
Yeah.
guy took the natural 20 double damage. And then these guys, the rest of them run a dex saving throw, so that goes down.
I think that's right.
Very
This guy
awesome.
takes a critical, everyone else just has critical, like there's no natural 20s on dex saving throws.
Oh, so my bad. I thought the Gygon right here was the initial
Oh.
target, and then everything in the line was. So my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it would have been, but this guy here was the initial target. Okay.
Oh,
Good
okay.
looking out though.
But it had to be the one at the end because I definitely would have targeted the guy again. But I think it does have to be on the end, right?
Well, that's
That
what
would
you
make
said, so regardless of whether it does or not, that's what we're going with.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
When we fire those things into each target. I think it makes sense though that you need to attack the guy in the end, otherwise the lightning bolt will just go to this guy. So
Yeah, because it does the javelin damage and the lightning, so it would be like the javelin sticks in the target. So it's like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, and it does lightning along the way.
Yeah.
Regardless, Theodosis, you're getting some love though. Big hug. What do you do?
All right. So what do I got to do to try and break free?
Athletics or acrobatics? Oh, you break free. That's your action though.
Okay. Then bonus action. Disengage.
Okay.
Can I go there?
Okay. Dashing out the way of the Geigen. You have to go out the front door though. Did you go out the front door?
Oh no. Let's do this. So that was my action. So bonus action, right?
You sort of
No,
couldn't
bonus
get
action was disengage. So, and I used my action to break free, so it's just straight movement.
Yep.
You still get your normal movement though.
Yeah, that's what this is, my normal movement. So right there.
Okay, perfect. Does the air elemental break out? No, he doesn't. Morpheus.
Okay, Morpheus is going to use his bonus action to Misty Step to there. Use his move action to get to there. And then he's going to target this guy again with his action for 2. Let me mark my spell slot. And for Eldritch Blast on that guy.
Okay, first Eldritch Blast. Second Eldritch Blast. That hits.
Okay, for that.
It's rough, but it's still maintaining its poise. It's your turn.
Yep, that's everything I got.
Gorgon's turn. Zemek, as you bamf around the other side, it turns, puts its horns down, and charges at you. So, Gorgon.
Is that hill difficult terrain? Go up?
No, there's not a hill there. Ask that too.
Because I said it was flat land all around, so we're ignoring the hills.
Gotcha.
So, comes with a trampling charge. Rolls a 14, Zemek. You avoid the initial attack.
Good.
And let's see the birds. Oh, just misses. That's it. That's all I can do. But this Gorgon up here also does a similar thing. Puts its horns down and charges, takes a step back, charges at Alrich. Once again, coming out with a trampling charge. Rolls a 13 for Alris, dodging out the way.
Right.
Weapons are not as effective. There's a soldier on its back, though.
Isn't he dead?
One of them's dead. One of them is not. This guy is still alive.
Ah.
You're so smart, standing up to Lord Slidon. Bow down to your knees. And he jumps off the horse, tries to tackle you and throw you to the ground. And what's that? He's going to make an athletics check. That was 12.
Okay.
So athletics. Oh, you just barrel roll him out the ground, out of the way. He's going to try and do it again, but he's going to do it at disadvantage because you really threw him. So athletics at disadvantage is a 14. You try it twice. No.
Some gentleman you are. You are trying to tackle a lady.
He's got a big monologue about bowing down before Lord Sidon, but you didn't. Now, while you are 50 feet away, you are still in the range of a javelin, which is a 90-foot range, but it is going to be a disadvantage for Lizio. So 2 javelin fires once. 15.
Nope.
Next one, an 18.
18, yes.
Okay, so 9 points of damage. But you notice now he's out of javelins, so take note of that.
Still invisible.
Soldiers. Oh, there's this other guy in here. It's going to rush out to Theodotus. Come back here. Tries to grapple you. Fails with a 10. He tries to spear you. And 25 and a 6.
25 hits.
Okay, 14 points of piercing damage as he sticks his spear deep into you. Now the soldiers go, of which there are 2 left. Let's go take a step back over here. And they both fire their short bows at Zamek. Got a 14 and a 15 Zamek. They both miss. And now Zamek, it's your turn.
Okay.
Has had a turn. We'll stop there as it'll be at the top of the board. So Zamek, there you go.
I'm gonna target this Gigan here.
Just inside the barn. Okay.
Oh, inside? I thought he was on the roof. Is he on
Yeah,
the roof?
he's on the roof.
Oh, yeah, you can get a shot off at him, sure.
Okay,
On the
alright.
roof, yep.
Okay.
That one hits.
Nice.
Ugh.
And
That one misses, so.
okay.
He's 80.
All right. I'm going to do this as a bonus action. I am going to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to get away from this horse creature, and I will move myself to be up on the roof.
Nice.
You bamf onto the roof. Nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
action for tonight. What does Akima do? It's kind of in the barn by
Let's-
herself at the moment.
Yeah, let's see what this thing looks like here. Oops, go and grab it. Hold on. Let me get better grip on the thing. Hold on, sorry. There we go. So I can only hit 2 of those guys. She's gonna fly up onto the barn and she's gonna nail that guy.
Okay, so whoosh whoosh, and it's just that guy. Okay, dexterity saving throw from the guy.
Yeah.
14.
That's a fail. So it's this full damage coming up. Oh, just 8.
Okay, we get a chance to knock it out, but not quite. Okay, gentlemen.
All right.
Okay, turns out maybe short resting right after alerting the whole complex that you're there. It's not his thing. But you're doing very well. This is, I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard next week, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So,
All right.
cool. All right,
Take
everyone.
care.
Have a great week. See ya.
All right.
Here.
Good
Bye.
night, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.